Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Shock. Not as well said. One of y'all crazy fuckers are going to see us again. Yeah. For those who are just coming in, appreciate everyone coming in. If you guys new, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And we got a good game. We got a good matchup tonight. Game 2 between the Kings and the Warriors. Appreciate who came in earlier, about 5 or so minutes ago, with the Sixers taking a 2-0 lead over the Brooklyn Nets. So, man, it's going to be interesting to see of how these two teams are going to see what if they can recreate what they did. Yo, what up, YTC?
Yo,
what up? But yeah, so you're going to get ready for tip-off soon. Yeah, let me just change the back. Now let's just fuck this. Get a good background going. I'm good, man. Appreciate you coming by, my dude.
Yep.
Oh, God. Overall, we are actually, now that I think about it, we're less than 20 subs, or actually about at least almost 20 subs away from fucking 200. Jesus Christ. Fucking crazy. That still fucking blows my mind just how quickly the shit's been kind of taken off in terms of the network wise.
Yep.
Shit. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, man. Basketball so far has been so through. Well, actually, not saying through 2 games because we've got some teams others still got to play. Been solid to say the least. Well, I wouldn't say really solid, but yeah. So leave it at that. Well, yeah. So we're still on a bit of a pregame game break. With the the typical crew. I got Curry. Pretty much have not watched last night's game between the Kings and the Warriors. It had to come down who wanted it more. And, the Kings, they came up with a dub. And obviously in game 1 against Sacramento, Curry had 30 points, 6 of 14 from the floor or from 3, with 6 rebounds to go along with that.
That was a great game.
Well, it really was, but I mean that's what happened. But like you said, it's going to be hard to see the Warriors drop game 2 to the Kings.
I did pick the Warriors, so we'll see what we got.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm going to see I think the Knicks are not the Knicks, but I think the Cavs are going to. I'm going to see the Cavs are going to even up that series, going to MSG.
I don't know. We'll see. God, my team better win game 2 because if they don't, like I said, it's over.
It's
over.
It really is, man. I don't know who has it worse, us or the Suns fans.
Probably us. Not gonna lie.
Well, you ain't wrong. I think we're kind of put yourself in the same boat a little bit. I mean, we're up 2-0, but jeez. All right. On a wonderful Almost 7 p.m. in Sacramento, California. Lucky man, y'all West Coast people are lucky bastards. Like y'all still got sunlight for Christ's sakes at 7 o'clock Pacific. Well, you barely. Well, not in Sacramento, apparently not. Man, the Golden One Center. Good lord, that shit's a sold out crowd.
Here right now it's 7:09 in Sacramento. I think it's a half hour before.
Well, yes, we've got Sacramento. It is a sold out center, sold out Golden One Center. I got to give the Kings a lot of credit though for a team that, well, let's be real, has not been what's the word to look for? Great over the last handful of years.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad. The last time, God, who knows when, the last time I've seen the Kings win a playoff game when they still had Chris Webber on their team. And yes, it's been that fucking long for the if you guys are so living under a rock.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, the Kings went 48-34, 25-16 on the road. One of two West Coast teams with the winning road record. Also, they led the NBA as a team, 127.7 points per game. De'Aaron Fox has 194 total clutch points, which leads the NBA. Sabonis, 65 double-doubles. That also leads the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
So for the starting lineups, you have Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, Kevon Looney at the 5 for the Warriors. Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. You got Harrison Barnes, Keegan Murray, Sabonis at the 5. Kevin Huerter and De'Aaron Fox for the Sacramento Kings.
The Warriors still running that same old small lineup.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like the Warriors are going with the white. Let's hope Scott Foster doesn't screw you. If he doesn't, hope he doesn't get assigned to y'all.
Oh, trust me, the NBA is going to assign him to game.
Yeah, they're going to find a way to fuck y'all.
Yeah, they're going to find a way. I already know.
And Warriors will take it. So we now got Curry now taking it up for the Warriors. Warriors are already winning the tip off. Here comes Wiggins to help out to Draymond Green. Green, tough. And that's a pick by Kevin Huerter. Take it up for the Kings. Huerter back to Sabonis. And Huerter almost lost the basketball. Thought about a step back 3. Gives it to Sabonis. Sabonis to the basket. Down it goes for Domantas Sabonis.
Okay.
A nice a little bit of a Euro step scoop and score for Sabonis. Now we got Curry locked. Looks like drawing the attention of De'Aaron Fox from half court. Now draws the attention of Sabonis. Curry, wow, a physics defining floater for 2. Now we got Fox. Now take it off for the Kings. Now hands up to Huerter. Now to Barnes. Back to Fox. Fox now gets a screen by Murray. Fox for 3. In and out it goes. Curry with the rebound. Now Curry taking it for the Warriors. Now gets a screen by Looney. Curry trying to fight around a screen to Kevon Looney, and that's going to be a turnover by the Warriors. Here comes De'Aaron Fox with this one-handed slam. Good for 2 by De'Aaron Fox. Already
all right. Okay.
2-point lead early. So now we got Thompson for 3. Easy money for Klay Thompson. That is a 3. That puts the Warriors up 1 over the Kings. Now to Fox to Sabonis. Now hands it out to Barnes. He thought about a 3. For a 3 by Barnes. Cannot hit. And the rebound goes to Wiggins. Now we got Draymond Green to Curry. So Looney gets blocked from behind. That's still going to stay with Golden State with 9:52. And by the way, that block's by Kevin Huerter.
By Kevin Huerter.
Mm-hmm. Kevin Huerter with a block. 9:52. We're going to inbound here.
More than DeAndre Ayton will ever get.
Yeah, that is true. And tough shot. Good for 2. Now let's get the first team foul on King and Murray. And Green. Now to that's to Thompson in the corner. Thompson. 3 seconds. And that's almost another turnover. And out of bounds, Sacramento basketball.
Hey. All right.
Okay.
Both teams play no defense whatsoever normally. So, I mean.
Yeah. Barnes for 3. That is short. Rebound goes to Looney. Curry now takes it up for the Warriors. Already up 1 under 9:25 to go. Now Looney pulls up for a floater. Cannot hit. Gets his own miss. And will draw the contact. And that'll be an offensive foul on the Warriors.
Yep.
Now Barnes now to Sabonis. Sabonis thought about a mid-range. Gets to the Barnes. Now to Herder. Or so that's Murray. Now to Herder in the corner for 3. And he gets.
Damn.
It looks like Curry gets a piece of it off that 3. Got 9 minutes even here in the first. It's a 1-point game with an inbound for the Kings. And Fox is going to inbound it to Sabonis. Gets the handoff for Fox for 3. Cannot hit. Rebound goes to Klay Thompson. And Klay Thompson almost gets his pocket picked. And here comes a 2-on-1 fast break. That is good for 2 by Sacramento.
Okay.
And that was Harrison Barnes with the steal. That's over. So, man, right now, are we outscoring the Warriors 6-0 in the paint? Looney with the handoff to Thompson, back to Looney. Now to Green. Green to Thompson for 3. That is no good. Looney with the rebound. And that's another turnover by the Warriors. Here comes De'Aaron Fox with the one-handed slam. So already 8-5 early. And Steve Kerr tried to yell for a timeout. And Draymond Green, that's going to be blocked up top, and that's going to be no good by the Golden State Warriors. So Keegan Murray now runs a fast break and takes it and again turns it over at the basket. And here comes Draymond Green with the Euro step, and that is good by Draymond Green. And we got Murray. Now back to De'Aaron Fox, now to Harrison Barnes. Sabonis with the screen. Here comes Barnes to the basket, and we'll lose this basketball, and that's going to stick with Sacramento.
All right. Good game so far.
Like I said, no defense whatsoever.
Yeah, pretty much.
So now we got Barnes. Now to Sabonis. Now hands off to Fox. Fox for 3. Cannot hit. Rebound goes to Kayvon Looney. Now got Curry. Now take it up for the Warriors. Now hands it off to Green. Back to Curry. Curry back to Green and puts it up and in. That is good for 2. Warriors retake the lead here in the first.
All right.
So now we got Fox. Throw the intention. Now hands off to Barnes for 3. And that is too strong. Rebound. It goes to Looney. Now here comes Klay Thompson. Taking it up for the Warriors, holding a 1-point lead with under 7 minutes to play. Locked on by Keegan Murray. Kicks it out to Green for 3. It is good by Draymond Green. Warriors up 4. And we got some bonus. Now to Fox. Fox drives to the basket. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Sacramento. And we get a timeout break.
All right.
No defense whatsoever. Speaking of that, looking at shout out to the 31 that's tuning in with me and TRL. Well, mostly on TRL's end.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Getting a lot, yeah.
I mean, so right now, Draymond Green's right now the primary score. Draymond Green's already the leading scorer right now with 7 points.
Draymond.
Yeah, yeah. Draymond's the leading scorer. Klay Thompson's got 3, and Curry only has 2 so far.
All right, Diamondbacks win 6-3. Just need the Dodgers to lose now, and we're 2 games ahead.
Right now, De'Aaron Fox. Well, that's kind of no surprise that De'Aaron Fox is their leading scorer with 4 points, and their entire starting 5 has a plus minus of -4 early.
Yep.
In terms of the block, Kevin Huerter's got 1. Both teams got 1 blocks apiece as a team, but in terms of the field goal percentage, that's going towards the Warriors at 55.6% to, Kings. Yikes. They stink on they're 0 for 7 from 3. They're only shooting for 30 right now, 36.4 as a team from the floor. So the only inactives you got, Matthew Dellavedova, Keon Ellis, and Neemias Quato are out for the Kings, but with Ryan Rollins, Iguodala was listed as out for the Warriors. Ty Jerome and Lester Quinones are also out as well for the Warriors.
All right.
Right now we might not see. What other games we still got to go over tomorrow? You had the Boston Celtics and the Atlanta Hawks going at it. And at the TD Garden, then you got the Knicks in Cleveland for Game 2, and seeing with the Clippers and the Phoenix Suns. Damn. Now it's like, and you're not a Suns fan, but especially this man right here, like if you heard that saw, that's not good.
If our bench plays bad again, we're just done.
Hey, shit, our bench is worse. What are you kidding?
We're just done if that happens.
Shit. Yeah. That's just crazy. All right, we are back from commercial break. It's still with a sold-out crowd here in Sacramento at the Golden One. So highest scoring teams, Sacramento leads that lead with 120.7. So Golden State is second. Then again, is anybody surprised that the Golden State's always the top 5? I know there's no surprise about that.
No, it doesn't surprise.
What's good, Ron? What is good, my dude? Shout out to the 22 people, though. We got Coach of the Year winner Mike Brown, and Warriors fans, obviously former assistant for the Golden State Warriors. But yeah, we got Curry now taking it up for the Warriors, coming out of the timeout break. Gets a screen by Green. Locked on by Barnes. Curry kicks it out to Looney. Looney to the basket. Kicks out to Green. He pulls up for 3. Cannot get that in and out. That rolls in and out. Rebound goes to Huerter. Hands up. Has to Sabonis. Huerter for 3. That is short. Fox with the rebound. Now to Sabonis. Back to Keegan Murray for 3. Cannot hit. Rebound by Huerter, and that's going to be a loose ball foul, and that's going to go the other way.
Yep.
And that's the 13th foul on the Warrior or in the Kings. Oh boy. So first season as a head coach for the Kings from Mike Brown, 2023 Coach of the Year. Now we got Wiggins. Now with DiVincenzo now on the floor. Gets it to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Looney with the screen. Wiggins. Now to DiVincenzo and turns it over. That's going to go back to Sacramento. So DiVincenzo turns it over, but here come the King. So Kings right now shooting 31% from the floor to the 50% for the Golden State Warriors. So we got Murray. Now to Kevin Huerter. Herder turns it over, and here come the Warriors on a 1-on-3 fast break by Curry. Cannot finish. Looks like someone got a hand up. Here comes the Sabonis taking over for the Kings. Drives to the basket, kicks it out. And that is no good. And it's Herder for 3. That is no good.
Jeez.
Off the hand. Looks like off Davion Mitchell, and that's going to go the other way. Oh, and Davion Mitchell actually got the block on Curry. And I think Curry got shaken off after the play. Oh, yeah, Curry was limping after the play after he got blocked. So 5:08's a 4-point lead for the Warriors here in the first. So now we got Poole now coming in for the Warriors. Then we get an inbound from now DiVincenzo. Here comes Jordan Poole taking it up for the Warriors. Gets a couple screens out in front. Oh, nice bounce pass to Looney and a two-handed slam. Damn, that's unfortunate. That's the Trey Lyles turns it over. Here comes a 3-on-2 fast break by the Warriors. DiVincenzo. And we're going to go the other way. Davion Mitchell draws the charge on. And poor interior defense on that. Yeah, you hate to see that. And we got can't tell. We got number 0 to inbound.
Okay, let's see.
Then we got we got Mitchell now taking it up. That might be, I think number 0 might be Davis. I can't tell because Sabonis spins, tough defense around him. Will draw the contact and go in the line for the 3-point play. Sabonis.
Got that. 14-10, all right.
Might be a 3-point lead with Sabonis. Could potentially make the 3-point play. So Sabonis had 12 points, 16 rebounds, and 3 steals in game 1 against the Warriors. Sabonis for the 3-point play with under 4.5 to play and cannot hit the 3-point play. So it's a 4-point lead for the Warriors.
All right.
So now we got Poole. So on the floor, you have Curry, Poole, Gary Payton II. Curry going around a couple defenders, kicks it out to DiVincenzo, pump fakes to Curry for 3. Easy money for Curry. Now it's a 7-point lead. And that's going to be out of bounds, and that alley-oop was no good. And I got Poole. So right now the Warriors last 4 minutes, 12-2 run against the Kings early in the first. So Poole now to Curry. He pulls up for 3 once again. Cannot hit. And Lyles will make the rebound. Mitchell thought about a 3. Taking 1-on-1, pulls up from mid-range, and that is good by Davion Mitchell. So Mitchell cuts it down to 5, taking a 1-on-1. Now we got DiVincenzo. Now to Looney. And we get a timeout by Steve Kerr and the Warriors. 3:23 remaining here in the first. 17-12 right now, the current score between the Warriors and the Sacramento Kings. All right. Boy. So let's see who we. Okay, so okay, I was right. So number 0 was Terrence Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Rashawn Holmes, the one name I want to forget as a Sixers fan. Doing that, it's done shit. When he was here, hasn't really done much. The dude stunk it up in Philly. Then again, I know. Then again, did he used to play for you guys too? I don't remember. He went to the Suns or not?
Wait, who?
Rashawn Holmes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, let me guess. He didn't do that bad. He wasn't great either in
Nope.
Phoenix. I thought so.
To be honest, he was Booker's number 2 for like a good 2-3 years.
Jeez, who would have thought that was actually possible? A
Yep.
big man being a number 2 to Booker. That's tough. Well, right now, yes, box score not looking great for the Kings. Good God, they're 0 for 10 from three. Just stop running on the 3 ball. That would be fantastic. And compared to 3 of 6 from 3 for the Warriors. The only one that, Gary Payne right now. So right now, Draymond Green's right now still the leading scorer with 7 points, 1 rebound, and a steal. You also have Stephen Curry that got 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. And Curry's got a block? Holy shit.
Wow.
Who would have thought Curry of what is like 6'2" and actually can give a block shot? Jesus Christ.
Okay, then.
Yeah. That's crazy. All right. Every other Tuesday night, you have the MLB coming back on Tuesday nights on TBS. Well, man, what other streams you got coming up, or you're planning to do for the summertime? Because I know you're going to do more D-bag teams. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Especially with football season not really on around the corner for the next few months.
Yeah.
Trying to think, man, that's kind of stinks, man. Arizona, really not much out there.
No.
That's tough.
The Cardinals, I don't want to do them, but
I don't blame you, dude.
I'm going to, but I just don't.
It's like, do you really? Because you're like, it's like for me with the Sixers, like, do I want to do this and not get fucking pissed off? That's kind of where I'm getting. That's kind of where I'm getting with you with the Cardinals. So we got most 30-plus point games in the NBA playoffs right now. LeBron holds that all time with 118. Michael Jordan's number 2. The late Kobe Bryant is 3rd on that list with 88. So now we got Poole to Green. Now to Looney. That was Gary Payton the second. Good for 2. 19-12 here in the first quarter, with the Warriors still holding the lead. Now to Sabonis, to Davis, and we get a foul on the floor. It looks like that's going to go against the Warriors with 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter, with the Kings down 7.
Yep.
We're going to get most of the starting 5 coming back for both. All right, 3 minutes. We got Fox and company back on the floor. And as a team, they still stink from 3. 0 for 10 from 3 compared to 3 of 6 from the Warriors. Now we get Wiggins to come in for DiVincenzo. I'm going to inbound. That's going to be out of bounds still. A Kings basketball. So now we got Fox with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Throwing a double team. Ball fake out to Keegan Murray. An offensive foul against the Kings. Now we got Curry now taking it up for the Warriors. So that's the 6th turnover for the Kings to the Warriors 7. Curry for 3. Cannot hit. Offensive rebound goes to Jordan Poole. Back to Curry. Curry. Another 3-point attempt. Cannot hit. Rebound goes to Kevin Huerter. Now Huerter now takes up for the Kings. Gets a screen by Sabonis. Huerter. Gives it out to Fox. Now back to Huerter. Steps inside. Tough 2. Gets it to fall. Cuts it down to 5 for the Sacramento Kings. We got 2 minutes remaining here in the first. And we got Poole. Drives to the basket. Able to draw the contact and go into the line. And that puts the Kings in the penalty. That's going to be 2 free throws coming for Jordan Poole. We got 1:54. Yeah, 2 free throws coming. And the first one by Poole. It is good. It's a 6-point lead. And Curry's going to take a bit of a breather on the bench.
Yep.
So Jordan Poole in game 1 of the loss against the Kings, 17 points, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, but overall 4 of 10 from the floor. And the second free throw attempt, it is good. Back to 7. Now we got Fox now taking it up for the Kings. He gets the screen out from number 25. And Fox now out to Malik Monk. Goes around a couple defenders. Kicks it out to Fox. Almost taken away by Payton. Huerter for 3. Cannot hit that free throw. 0 for 11 from 3 is the Sacramento Kings. And Draymond Green to the basket and gets blocked up at top. And that goes into falls into the hands of Barnes. Now here come the Kings. He pulls up for 3 from De'Aaron Fox and finally hits their first 3 of the game. 21-17, minute 10 remaining. What's good, John L?
What's up?
And we got Poole. Not drawing the attention, looks like, to Barnes. Oh, putting number 41. It gets blocked from behind by Gary Payton, and that's going to go the other way. Or I'm sorry, that's a traveling violation on Gary Payton II. At 55.5 remaining here in the first. Hey, what up? What up, hanging with Cheesehead and Valix?
What's up, Alex?
There we go. 50 seconds to go. 4-point lead. Fox with the ball in his hands. What up, Sean? Me and TRL, and that's going to be offensive foul, and that's going to go the other way.
I got Golden State winning today.
Yeah, I got Golden State getting this one too, but it's not going to be easy for them. And that's a 7 turnover compared to the Warriors 8. And that's another offensive foul. And that's going to be against Draymond. And Draymond Green's going to get called for the offensive foul. My goodness. That's the 9th turnover by the Golden State Warriors with 32.9 remaining here in the first. So Sean's got, okay, you got the Kings. Well, we'll see how this all plays out. What is if somehow the Kings still pull it off though? You got to give props and we have to wait and see. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves. So Fox and another turnover, and that is good for 2 by Andrew Wiggins.
Okay.
So Wiggins now puts it up to 7. So now we got Malik Monk guarded by Payton II. Monk pass open for a 3, cannot hit. Tapped out to Barnes. Now to De'Aaron Fox. And we get a traveling call on De'Aaron Fox. So 6.3 remaining here in the first. A 6-point lead. Both teams with 9 turnovers, but with the Warriors out assisting the Kings 5-1. Nowhere to get. And so now we got Walker Kessler not coming in for the Sacramento Kings. So Optimus says, is Austin Kidd still in the gulag? Just asking for a friend.
The only time he shows up is when my team loses. That's the only time he shows up.
And that is going to do it for the first quarter. So 1 quarter in the books. The Kings got outscored 23-17 here at the Golden One Center in Sacramento.
So, yes, TOP.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you that. So thoughts on the first quarter? Already 1 quarter in the books.
So surprisingly, there's defense, obviously.
Yeah, like you said, there was like no defense in the early parts, but when it gets like to like before the quarter is like, does like, oh, now you want to start like showing up for defense. Like,
yeah,
that's ridiculous. Now, so too, the turnovers have been well, that's kind of been obviously kind of killing the not Warriors, but the Kings of scoring because I mean you're down 6 going into the second quarter. But I mean, you gotta have to get some of your guys going because y'all been stinking up from 3. You're 1 for 12 from 3. Jesus Christ. I mean, overall though, I mean. So TOP says, what's the over-under on Draymond punching the Jordan Poole? I don't know if that's going to happen, though. That's my thing. I can't see that. In terms of the leading scoring, I mean, that's still Draymond Green with 7 points. I mean, 7 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 1 steal. I mean, as a team from the Kings, they're 1 of 13. Jesus Christ. I've never seen a team shoot so badly from 3 at all in the postseason. I mean, most of the players are, except for Kessler Edwards, and we got 6 seconds of playing time. That was the one in the positive, but that's might change a little bit, but it's whatever. Oh boy. Oh God, Warriors fans will have a fucking heart attack if that were to happen. If the Warriors get swept by Sacramento, I don't think the Warriors fans will even live down with that.
I may honestly have to drop a video on them if that happens.
Oh yeah, I think everyone's that's gonna be well talked about, and I can imagine some Warriors fans are gonna say, "Oh, fire Steve!" I can see some fire Steve Kerr going on. I was like, "Oh God, we're gonna get." Oh man.
Gosh,
that's just that's going to be an ugly sight to see if that were the case. But worst road records by defending champs. So the Sixers from 56 to 57, 5-25. You had the Bulls from 98 to 99, who were 5-20 on the road by defending champs. Golden State 11-30 at 268 winning percentage. Syracuse, for those who don't know, that was before they became the Sixers. Yeah, that was just ugly. But all right, so now looks like we got Malik Monk with the hands that are off. Some decent ball movement gets, obviously Malik Monk pulls up for 3. Down it goes for Malik Monk. Malik Monk cuts it down to 3.
Okay.
I have always said, man, I bet the Lakers already regret let Malik Monk go. And we get a turnover by the Warriors again. That is turnover number 10 by the Warriors. So here comes Malik Monk. Now gets a screen out by number 25. In the paint. Nice one-handed slam. 1 point game for the Kings.
Okay.
And we got Poole. Now driving to the basket. And that's going to be good, but that goaltending is not going to count anyways. I mean, now we got Monk. Now out to Fox. Fox saw it drive into the basket. And nice.
Damn.
Nice. Number 25 cuts his Stacey, cuts it back down to 1. Nice assist by De'Aaron Fox. 25-24, under 11 minutes to play here in the second. We got DiVincenzo. Now to Thompson. Thompson now getting locked on by Herter. Pulls up from mid-range. That is good by Klay Thompson. Brings it back to 3. Now here comes Fox. After that, it's Malik Monk out to Fox. Fox pulls up for 3. That is no good. Rebound number 25. Gives it back to Fox, who drives to the basket. Gives it to Malik Monk for 3. Game is tied.
Damn.
Malik Monk ties it at 27 apiece here with 10-13 remaining here in the second. So now we got DiVincenzo out on the floor with Jordan Poole. He pulls up for 3. That is no good. Rebound by Malik Monk. And here come the Kings with 10 minutes to go. Nice spin move. Step back 3. Malik Monk hits it again. And we get a timeout by the Warriors.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay,
Malik Monk's got to make it a bit of a statement for the Kings. I mean, what do you else got to say?
No, their slogan is "Light the Beam."
Yeah, like the who was Field? No, that's Field. I don't think who belongs to that. Yeah, like the beam is their slogan. Yeah, but Malik Monk, jeez, I bet Laker fans. Oh, man. Ugh. Out to the 30, though, man. And then the 2 likes on Facebook as well at the same time. Well, I got to say, well, I mean, to each their own, I guess. I mean, there's nothing really what we can do about it. Then again, I think I've heard worse. All right.
He said that's even cornier.
Yeah. What up, Brandon? Yeah, I actually had this game going to 7. Because I don't think the Kings are that team that could be, what's homework for here? I almost think you can get swept. Because we've seen this year, like, they're not the team that, if you leave them hanging around for so long, I mean, they're going to wind up, well, we've seen in the regular season how good they can be.
I predicted 6 games. I didn't predict the winner. I just said it would go to 6. So, I mean,
it's a possibility it might go to 7. If I'm not mistaken, I think Game 7 is back in Sacramento.
Let's go. Hurricanes take a 1-0 lead. Let's go. Nice.
Oh, that's right. The what do you call it? The NHL players are on right now. I forgot about that.
Yeah. But game 1 today against the Islanders.
Ooh. A team that we did lose Funny enough, speaking of the Islanders, that's the team that we lost in the bubble.
Wow.
Yeah, it's that bad. And by the way, this is true. We didn't have Oscar Limbo because he was out for cancer treatment.
Jeez.
Actually, no, you guys took a. Okay, I don't know if we saw. So Boston holds the 1-0 lead over the Florida Panthers. I don't know why the fuck they made the playoff because they actually were horrible this year.
Mm-hmm.
Edmonton. Oh wow, the Kings are down 2-0 to the Oilers on the power play. And Minnesota and Dallas are even at 1 goal apiece. So Steve Kerr had to take a timeout because now we get inbound. Now for Poole, here we go. 9:50 to go. The Kings now hold a 3-point lead over the Warriors. Now to Thompson. Looks like Green. And that's almost taken away. That still stays with the Warriors, with Curry now on the bench. So Golden State Warriors with Curry on the court, they are minus 0.9 on offense. Tonight, they're minus 14 without Curry. So now we got Green. And Fox almost picked the pocket of Andrew Wiggin. And that's going to be out of bounds, Sacramento basketball. There we go. So now we got Monk. Gets a screen by number 25. Bounce pass out to Lyles. Then Lyles gets, and it looks like that was. But Lyles took a shot to the face, and that's going to be the first team foul for the Warriors here in the second quarter. Oh, wow.
The Warriors looking shook right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I should tell you, like, without Curry on the floor, like, they stink. Wow, almost an open three by Fox, but he drives in, kicks it out. Malik Monk for three, again, short, gets his own miss, drives up, kicks it out. Herter for three. Yes, sir, Kevin Herter.
All right, Sacramento. Good job.
And now we got Poole speeding his way, kind of puts the brakes on. And that's going to be a foul on Sacramento.
Go shut these Curry fanboys up.
And I think the worst fanboys are probably the Jokic ones. I will say that much.
I'd say Luka.
Oh, God, Lukas were the worst.
Jesus Christ.
And I have no disrespect towards Luka, but the dude's he's a big fucking crybaby.
I have a problem. He's a fucking crybaby, and yeah.
I think that's what everyone says. And you're not. Oh, and Herter with the steal. And here come the Kings. Herter thought about a three, kind of pulls it back, gives it to Fox. Thought about a three of his own, gives it to Monk. Monk drawing pulls up from mid range, can't hit. Rebound goes to. Oh God. The Kuminga is now on the floor. Thompson for three, cannot hit.
Nope.
Back out to Curry. Now to Green. Green now to Thompson. Thompson drawing a double team by Alex Len. Has to pull it back out. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Len outside on the top of the key. Drives to the basket. And gets to the fall for two. 4-point lead for the Kings here in the second quarter. And Len will draw. It's going to go the other way, and that's going to be this offensive foul on Alex Len. Eight.
Warrior fans already complaining on Twitter.
I just saw that too.
Only down by 4. Calm your freaking. Oh my
It's
God.
like a foot, like something like you're down by 30. Then again, that sounds like a Sixers fan base in a fucking nutshell. And that's going to be another foul on the Kings. All right, here comes Curry. It's going to be another foul against the Kings.
Oh, people are saying Kawhi got away with a few travels the other day too.
I saw that. I said, "Oh, really? You're gonna give him that?"
I was like, okay. I mean, either
The
way.
first free throw by Curry is good. There's a 3-point lead for the Kings. So
What?
Curry right now, 2 of 6 from the floor in 11 minutes, only 6 points. 6 points.
This makes no sense. Gosh.
And both free throws are good.
Says Buda Baker wants a new deal and the Cardinals don't want to trade him. If you don't want to trade him, give him the fucking deal. Like,
I mean, does he have like one more year left on his contract?
he's got 2 years left and he wants to become the highest paid safety in the league.
Oh man. Herter. Bounce pass. Open three. That's another three by the Kings. A 5-point lead by Davion Mitchell. Under 7.5 to play. I got Curry. Splits a couple defenders, and that is taken away by the Kings.
All right, jeez.
Now to Mitchell in the corner. Now to Herter. Now to Len. Len gets into Herter, the handoff. Pulls up for mid-range. Down it goes for Kevin Herter.
Damn.
38-31 right now. Under 7 minutes to play. So right now, 16 for 30. So right now, the Kings are right now shooting 50% from the floor. That's all taken away, but again, another turnover by the Warriors. Nice two-handed slam by Davion Mitchell. And that's going to force a timeout by Steve Kerr with 6:44 remaining here in the second quarter. 7-0 run, and that look off trying to be a bounce back. Oh boy. I mean, who would expect this cut to come from the Warriors right now? And I know again it's early, but damn, only 31 points.
You put Wiggins in the starting lineup, and then you become worse. I don't get that.
Yeah, it's just really weird. Oh man.
Damn.
Yeah, trust me, Warriors Twitter is wow. Woo. Yeah. Top, and I thought we were the most overactive fan base. Good Lord. I mean, that's going to belong to the Warriors right now. I mean, think about it. It's the turnovers. I think looking at it, actually, I think I have the box score as a team in terms of the Warriors. They have 12 turnovers as a team to the 10 for the Kings. They're shooting 51 over 50% from the floor. Now, granted, the 3-point is not where you wanted to be, but I mean, they've been just jacking up threes, but that's
damn. There's Warrior fans saying, "Yeah, we lost. Really?
Oh man, already giving up. Like you're less than 7 minutes, almost just barely over 6.5 to go in this first half. Like you got there's 2 halves of fucking basketball. Like what the fuck? Oh man,
Curry fanboys, I'm telling you.
God, I know. We look bad when we fucking overreact, but good Lord, yeah. But damn. Oh man. Oh boy. You know, Kings holding a 9-point lead through almost 2 quarters of play.
Here we go with the fucking mock trades. Gosh.
Oh, damn, already?
On a Buda Baker, yeah.
Oh, God. I mean, if you did, like I say, if you, I mean, shit. I mean, the way that we paid Hurts, I mean, that we still got a good amount of in cap space if he's looking for a new deal. If that's the case. Well, all right, we are back from commercial break, and here comes Curry taking off for the Warriors, locked on by Mitchell. Now gets it to Green. Now to Thompson for 3. That is blocked. Here comes DeMontis Sabonis taking over for the Kings. The pump fake hands up to Mitchell, who drives, gives it to.
Shut up, TOP.
Yep. Well, then again, though, I mean, it's a possibility because Bears, they got money to spend, and so do we. The question is, like, if he's willing. I mean, shit, if you want, we can give you our 30th overall pick in a few mid-rounders for Buda Baker if he wants. And then we got Wiggins now to and Looney jams it for 2. He's now back up to 7. Nice assist from Jordan Poole. So here comes Mitchell. Now hands up to Sabonis. Now hands up to Herder. Herder turnaround jumper. Gets that to fall. Kevin Herder puts it back up to 9. With under 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter. And Curry ends up on the floor. That's going to go against the Kings. All right, 5:38. So Wiggins is going to go take his seat on the bench, with DiVincenzo going to be taking his spot. Now inbound to Curry, locked on by Mitchell. Herder, tight defense on Klay Thompson. Now Herder now switches on to Curry. Curry, step back 3. Easy money for Steph Curry. 6-point lead under 5.5 to play. And Sabonis. Now to Barnes. Out to Herder. Herder. Now to Sabonis. Sabonis. Tough shot. Can't finish. Rebound goes to Poole. And here come the Warriors. Down 6 with 5 minutes to go here in the second. Harrison Barnes with good defense. And it's going to be a foul against the Warriors. And Malik Monk was also part of that catalyst to see where with the Kings now holding a 6-point lead.
What's up, Lucas?
What up? And that's the third on Kayvon Looney. That's going to. Now to Sabonis. Hands off to Monk. Monk to the basket. And that's going to go to the line for the 3-point play. And Sabonis is going to go to the line. Hey, good shit, man. Good shit, Lucas.
Nice.
So already 4 points. Could be Sabonis could make it 5. First shot was Walmart, and I fucking hated it.
Walmart.
Yeah, it didn't. I only lasted over 11 months. Oh, Mitchell would tie some pesky defense on. Now drawing the attention of Sabonis by Curry. Now back to DiVincenzo. Curry gets it back. Thompson tries to come out. Curry with the double team. And it's going to be a blocking foul on the Kings. It's going to be obviously puts the Kings in the penalty. Already in the penalty. So that's going to be 2 free throws for the Golden State Warriors. So Curry to the line for 2 to cut into this 9-point lead or deficit.
Yeah.
And the first free throw is good. Now it's the 8-point lead for the Kings.
Warrior fans are crying.
And obviously we're getting refuse suck chance among the Sacramento faithful.
I mean, it's Curry, so I mean, that's
Right now we got Fox now taking over for the Kings. Now post Klay Thompson, and Klay Thompson will commit the foul on De'Aaron Fox. That's going to be the third. Yeah, so yeah, they're going to make up with the double header.
I hate double headers in the MLB.
So you ain't wrong.
Jeez, Pittsburgh 13-1.
The Rockies are bad. So Fox to the line for 2.
I don't have a problem with the Rockies. You know why? Because they're the reason why we're not the peasants in our division. So,
yeah, that is true. At least they're going to be the new bottom dwellers of the NL West. All right.
Dodgers and Mets are tied.
Jeez.
3-3.
And both free throws are good by De'Aaron Fox. And I got Curry locked up by Mitchell. De'Aaron Fox has got 9 points and 4 assists on 3 of 7 from the floor. Curry, hard screen by Peyton for 3. That is no good. Rebound to De'Aaron Fox.
Cubs fan, look at that shit.
Monk for 3. That is no good. And Sabonis will go to the line for 2.
Cubs fan wanting Chris Bryant back.
Don't blame you. He should never left anyways. And obviously even though the Rockies overpaid for him.
I haven't heard from Javi Baez since he left the Cubs.
Dude, he stunk. He stinks. It's bad enough where he actually you don't know how many outs or you don't know how many outs there are, and obviously in that forces you get benched by Hinch. The first free throw by Sabonis is no good. The 3-5 under 4 minutes to play. It's an 11-point lead. Or sorry, so it'd be right now a 9-point lead, could be potentially 10-point lead for the Kings. And Sabonis for free throw number 2 goes up, and 1 and 2 from the line goes Domantas Sabonis, and is a 10-point lead with 3:50 to go here. And obviously the Kings are out rebounding the Warriors 7-3 on the offensive glass. And Sabonis on to Draymond Green, tough pesky defense. Out to Wiggins, who drives, sets back from the free throw line, hits it for 2. Now cuts it in down to 8. Under 3.5 to play. Here comes Davion Mitchell. Now to Sabonis. Sabonis now hands off to Fox. Or that's Malik Monk to Mitchell. Back to Sabonis. Can't finish.
Damn.
And that's going to be Sacramento basketball. With 3:16 remaining here in the second quarter.
Yo, this division's trash. Wow.
The NL West?
I didn't think it was this trash. The Giants are 5-10.
I have always said it. And Sabonis with a jumper. That is good for 2.
Rockies 5-11. Padres 8-9.
Shit.
I should have known it's trash. I mean, we are first, so I mean, I should have known.
Wiggins for three. Yes, sir. That is good by Andrew Wiggins.
He hit a three. Wow.
That's still a 7-point lead with Malik Monk with the ball in his hands. It's a screen. No, nice bounce pass to Sabonis. And that's taken away by the Warriors. Curry pulls up for three. That is strong.
Damn.
And Payton tried to do a put-back jam. And it looks like Sabonis took a shot to the face.
All the injuries in the playoffs so far this year have been ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It's only been one game.
And Gary Payton II to the line for two. So far, had 8 points in game one, 4 rebounds and 2 steals. And the first free throw, it is good by Payton. So you have Tuesday, you have the Celtics and the Hawks, Cavs and Knicks at 7:30, and the Suns and the Clippers at 10 o'clock Eastern time for Tuesday.
And once again, guys, I won't be able to stream that game.
And 1 and 2 goes Gary Payton II.
Weekday schedule catches up a lot, so yeah.
And now here comes Malik Monk. And he's going to draw the contact on Andrew Wiggins. That is going to be their 14th foul. And it looks like they showed Sabonis like kind of give like knee to the jaw accidentally by Curry. And the first free throw is good by Malik Monk. So Malik Monk already 10 points, 3 of 5 from 3. And both free throws are good. Back to an 8-point lead for the Kings. 2.5 to play here in the second. Now got Curry. Kicks it out to Payton for 3. And he hits it. Now it's down to 5.
Back steal, P.
So I can imagine. They got Mitchell, now to Monk. Monk picked up by Wiggins. Wiggins. Oh, Fox for 3. Can't hit it. And it had Gary Payton on ice skates.
Go Mets.
And that is short. Rebound to Wiggins. Now to Thompson. Thompson picked up by Sabonis. Under a minute 43 to go. Thompson. And he's going to draw the contact. With a minute 40. And that's going to be on De'Aaron Fox. Some more free throws coming for the Warriors. And Thompson to the line for 2. And the free throw is good. So it's a 4-point lead for the Kings. And a minute 40. That's the third on Fox. And the second free throw is good. So Thompson hits both free throws, and here we go. Here comes Mitchell. Now take it up the court for the Kings. Right now, outscoring the Warriors 11-2 in the fast break points. Barnes, tough shot, can't finish, and rebound goes to Harris, gets his own miss. Mitchell for a 3, can't finish through. Thompson with the rebound. Here comes Curry, taking up up the court for the Warriors. Step back 3. Curry hits it, and the game is tied.
Hey, Warrior fans, we're losing. God.
Just watch. You're gonna be deleting all the tweets and shit like that.
That fan base, I swear.
And Sabonis is gonna he's gonna stay with the Kings at 52 or 57.2 seconds remaining here before the half.
Mm-hmm.
And Mitchell to inbound it. Gets it to Sabonis. TOP, I have no idea, man.
Because the Warriors are a 3-point team.
And we got a foul on the war. Oh my god.
Huh.
Yeah, of course, someone had to call me really quick. And first free throw is good by Mitchell. The Kings are back up one.
Okay.
And that's taken away by Mitchell. Here come the Kings. Two-handed slam.
Damn. How many turnovers do they have?
I'll tell you before halftime. And that three is no good. Herder with the rebound. Herder deep three. Cannot hit. Sabonis is going to get fouled and go into the line for two more free throws. Ed, Sabonis might be hurt.
Damn.
And he took a shot badly.
That sucks.
But in terms of the turnovers for the Warriors, they have 13. And so two free throws coming for Sabonis, 10 points, 5 rebounds. And now we get MVP chance for Domantas Sabonis. And the first free throw is good by Sabonis. 4-point lead. Under 5 seconds to play here in the second quarter. And we're going to have... So Herder and Munker are going to take a bit of a breather before the half. And free throw number 2 is good. Back to 5. Almost like a 4-court press. 3 seconds. And that is going to be halftime. The Kings hold 5 going into half against the Warriors.
All right.
So shout out to the 34 and appreciate the 5 reactions on Facebook as well. I know if you're a Warriors fan, I know you're probably not liking what you see so far.
I know I
am. Right now, Curry's now takes over as the leading scorer, but man, he's been shooting under 40% from 3 tonight. He's 3 for 8. Klay Thompson's 1 for 4 from 3. I mean, as a team, they only managed 52 points as a team. But turnovers wise, yeah, it's 1 turnover difference between the two. But overall, these two teams combined for 25 turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
I picked the Warriors, but I'm okay with the Kings winning. I'm okay with
that. Yeah, you can see a lot more of the Warriors fans bitching and complaining. So
it's kind of funny.
So I mean, it really is.
I mean, that's funny. I heard that a couple days ago, and the Warriors still lost. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen in the regular season too, where the Warriors think they have the third quarter won. A lot of times they just don't. Yeah, good point. Good point.
Bro, wow, just stop going to Suns games. Every time you do, we lose. Like, stop.
Wait, who?
Burwadis, he's a huge YouTuber and he's a Suns fan.
Oh God. See, I would never would have guessed.
Yeah, every time he goes to a Suns game, we fucking lose.
He's like, oh yeah, they do. TOP, like it's very like it's. I know the TV doesn't really do it justice unless you be there. But it looks electric so far at the Golden One Center.
Yeah.
Apparently, the Warriors are trending on Twitter. Apparently,
Yep. Obviously, no question.
Oh my God! Someone goes like only Terran, like someone posted like a thing from like Vice where someone's getting jumps. Like, the Warriors literally every time when Sabonis touches the ball, pretty much. That's like damn.
Yo. If we somehow get back to the conference finals and we play the Kings or Lakers, oh my.
That would be funny.
God, I pray
but 95-7 the game actually put this 8 hours ago. The Warriors were up on the E40 in their shoot around to open up in Sacramento. It's been a good game so far. I'll give it that, but just the lack of defense is ridiculous.
No defense, yeah,
and a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, on Golden State's behalf.
Yeah. I mean, right now the only ones who have not seen the floor for the Warriors was Anthony Lamb, Moses Moody, or Patrick Baldwin Jr. All right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy. What now?
TOP.
Not WT-40. Oh, man.
It is not a series until the road team wins. That is true.
Yeah, that is true. But really looking at how the Kings have been playing, it may not seem as much.
Yeah.
So Scott Suggs tweeted this 5 minutes ago. The Warriors, when they see Sabonis enter the paint, pretty much try to body slam him from a fight. They retweeted a video clip from Fight Haven on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
So the Warriors, when Steph Curry sits for 10 seconds of rest. Yeah, oh God, whoa, good Lord. Jacob Evans, God, I forgot Amari Spellman played for the Warriors. I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Kai Bauman, a young Jordan Poole at 20, and Alan Smolijic. Oh God, I'm really butchering that as badly. Oh geez. Let's see what else is funny. So far, the Kings tweeted out Sabonis right now is their leading scorer with 12 points and 5 boards. Malik Monk's got 11 points with 3 of them coming from 3. Aaron Fox has 9. Kevin Huerter has 9 points. Davion Mitchell has 8. And then 2 guys in double figures. That's like I said, that's Sabonis and Malik Monk.
Damn. So I gotta ask, where do you make your overlays? Because
I use Canva.
Is that like an app or something?
Yes, I use it like when I do my thumbnails and stuff like that.
Canva, okay.
Because if you want it, I could replicate this kind of overlay if you need it.
Yeah, it would create more detail.
Yeah, because I could add your if you had like in your like social media and stuff like that. So I could definitely do that probably tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see.
Yeah, appreciate that.
No worry, not a problem. Like I said, if anyone needs overlays in this and over here, like shit, just ask me. I can put them together. Oh jeez. But and also there's some good Golden State Warriors fans. So there's one Warriors fan that tweeted this 18 seconds. Mike Brown, best coach in the NBA, helped the Kings become a great team, and the Warriors have not been the same since he left. Well, I mean, obviously he ain't wrong.
No, clearly not.
I mean, the Roy Warrior says it all.
This year, what Mike Brown did officially takes away the narrative that LeBron had shitty coaches in his first time in Cleveland.
Yeah, I forgot about that narrative. I completely moved on from that. It's just like
I know, just saying, but
it's like the dude. Look, I'll give LeBron his props. I mean, the dude is 36, 37 and still play at a high level. Like no 36, 37-year-old can say that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, shit. I mean, I remember when fucking Carlos Boozer talked a lot of shit on him. And look what happened. Carlos Boozer was shipped out like the following days. Like, fuck.
He's denied Father Time so far.
Yeah. I like it. Nope. Oh, jeez. So, apparently, no. Damn, a Warriors fan post up an edit from at Remote Edits showed a graphic where the Warriors were up 71-45 at the half, and well, we know how that happened, how that worked out.
Yeah.
Man, it seems like most people are trolling the Warriors. Certified, yeah. Jesus.
Get this out of the way.
Yeah, Average Bullshit. Well, we're talking about when he was with Cleveland, though.
Yeah, with Cleveland, not with Miami.
But Spoelstra did do him some. He actually did play well under Spoelstra, even though the team itself was decent.
Because people said before he went to Miami that he didn't have a good coach in Cleveland.
And this was this was what 20? When did he go to Miami? What 2010?
Like 10 or some shit.
This had to have been what 2000. Let's take a look at that.
Yeah, pretty much DOP.
Not just the coach, but he's also the GM at the same time. So let's take a look. I mean, shit, 2010. Yeah, he was Mike Brown actually coached the Cavs in 05 to 2010. Well, came back in 2013 as well in a second stint.
Yep.
I mean, shit, they had Mike Brown. He had Paul Silas at one time in 2003. Byron Scott in 2010 from 2010 to 2013. David Blatt also went to the Eastern Conference Championship under him. Ty Lue. Yeah, he had Larry Drew, John Bellinon, and right now JB Bickerstaff.
I knew Giannis was going to play through that injury. I knew it. I already knew he was going to.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I think they didn't. I thought they actually ruled him out for the rest of the game with that back contusion.
They ruled him out, but he's going to be playing in game 2. So.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man, he's going
to play through it. I already knew it.
Yeah. Well, trust me, back contusion, that shit's not fun.
I mean, the dude had a terrible quad injury, and
yeah, I remember he played through that quad injury.
Still played through the finals, and I was like, wow. No
I mean, you had to give him his props too. I mean, when we go be real, without Chris Middleton, I mean, look, without Giannis or Chris Middleton, that Bucks team ain't nothing. Because that's what makes that Bucks team go. And to be quite honest, I don't think the Heat are as good as people are making them out to be. I mean, I thought Heat fans are the worst. I'm going to be bluntly. I mean, shit. I mean, look, Jimmy Butler, yes, I know in the playoffs he's a different animal, but outside of that, I mean, I don't know. I just can't trust it. Even though it's kind of a pain in the ass, we had to let his ass walk out of Philly, which is still fucking pisses me off, but that's moving on from that. So, man, there's just been a lot of memes. Like I said, there's been just a lot of memes on the Warriors.
Awesome, kid. What happened? Your Blue Jays lost.
Oh, wait, Austin kids? No, I don't see him in the chat though. That's the thing.
Yeah, he's not going to show up. The only time he showed up, ever since his Raptors lost, the only time he's shown up is when my team.
When the Suns. Yeah, I figured.
The only time he's shown up since TOP's Chicago Bulls manhandled his team.
That's crazy. Oh man. The most funny thing is too, somebody tweeted this out. It says, I'm trash kid 11, 34 minutes ago, like with both a young Kobe and a Shaq, says the Warriors and turning the fucking ball over.
Yeah.
Those people, honestly, I don't think, I mean, look, they're still a decent team, but I do think they're oh, gee, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, so the Warriors will have the 19th pick in this year's draft. Question. Jeez. All right, so we're getting ready to start the third. So both teams are shooting 47% from the floor. Obviously, the Kings took more field goals as for 6 for 24. Well, obviously, the second chance points and the bun. Man. So right now, pretty much the Kings are outscoring them on the are getting outscored on the bench and the paint and from second chance points. The Kings do. Mm-hmm. So third quarter coming up. I mean, hey, you ain't wrong. But I got to give the Thunder credit though. But here we go. So now we got Fox now take it off for the Kings to kick off the third quarter. Now to Sabonis. Yeah. Oh, and we
Well,
got
dude,
Herder for
well,
3. Nope,
KOP
too strong. But offensive board puts it up, and there's going to be a foul against the Warriors.
they got Malik Monk coming off the bench. That already says enough.
Is it also crazy too? Like ever since when the Lakers got rid of Malik Monk, they became a little bit better, or like some part of it gets worse. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, our bench had 10 points and we only lost by
Yeah, 5. Like make it make sense. Oh, nice
People-
baby hook. Cannot finish.
People acting
Leaving
like
with the rebound.
people acting like the Clippers are that good.
They're not. They're the most cursed team in Los Angeles.
Fuck out of here. If it wasn't for our bench, we would have won that game.
So you ain't wrong. And also too, and Kawhi getting the benefit of the doubt by the rest too. So don't.
Yeah.
And also, this is with no Paul George too, and almost another turnover, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. That is still turnover number 14 for the Golden State Warriors.
Wow.
On a shot clock violation. So so obviously some tight defense by the Kings. So that's 14 turnovers for the Warriors, 12 for the Kings. Barnes for 3, and he's going to go to the line for 3, and that's going to be their second team foul.
Wow.
Mm-mm-mm. So Draymond Green, that is his 4th personal foul of the game. So Harrison Barnes to the line for 3. And the first rolls off the front iron.
Wow.
So
I'll be right back.
all right, man. And free throw number 2 is no good. Jesus. I could see that and watch him ball out elsewhere. And free throw number 3. Jeez, 1 of 3. 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Jeez. All right, so we got 59-52. Curry takes up for the Warriors, guarded by Fox. Now Curry, now locked on by Barnes to Looney. Looks like Wiggins with a baby hook that is good for 2. Cuts it down to 5, about 10.5, almost getting really close at the 10.5 minute part or mark here in the third. Got Fox. Pulls up for the floater, cannot get that to finish, and we get a loose ball foul on the floor. And that's going to go against the Warriors. And that's Moses Moody who gets called for the loose ball foul with 10:26 remaining here in the third. And Barnes to inbound it to Sabonis. No, hands it off to Murray. And there's another foul. That's going to be on the Warriors again. That's their 4th. I think that might be Moody again who gets knocked for his. So at 10:24. It's already 4 fouls in this quarter alone. So now Sabonis, so that's Herder to inbound. It gives it to Sabonis. Now hands off to Herder. Herder has some big shots. And turnarounder, and we'll go to the line for 2 at 10:18 remaining. That's the 3rd on Wiggins, and apparently the first free throw by Herder misses. So 1 and 2 for Kevin Herder. So up by 6. for 3. That is no good. Rebound by Keegan Murray. Here come the Kings with De'Aaron Fox leading the charge. Goes in the paint, pulls up for 2. Yes, sir. Down it goes. It's an 8-point lead for the Sacramento Kings. So 9:53 remaining. De'Aaron Fox already in double figures. Looney can't finish. And a nice tip in by Moses Moody. So 56-62. Fox out to Herter. He pulls up for 3. Down it goes for Kevin Herter. 65-56, still holding the lead for the Kings. Now Curry. Now hands out to Moody or Wiggins for 3. That falls. So that's back to 6. Now Fox, nice bounce pass to Sabonis. Good for 2. Nice spin move for a scoop and score for Domantas Sabonis. And they got Looney. Half to Wiggins.
Okay. Oh, damn, they're by 8.
Mm-hmm. And Curry locked on by Herter to Thompson. Now to Looney gets the top finish. Now it's back up to 6.
Right.
Now here comes Fox. Fox, tough, nice 2 mid-range, cannot finish, and it falls into the hands of Thompson with a rebound. So here come the Warriors. So Thompson now kind of puts the brakes on with 8:20, and we get a timeout. And right now, Golden State right now was a little bit of foul trouble as a team right now. Already through most of this while you're away, committed already 14 fouls already.
Damn.
And Wiggins got, the scoop and score by Sabonis. He pretty much bullied Wiggins underneath the basket. And that's the third. That's the. So we got Thompson. He pulls up for 3. Yep, that is good. Klay Thompson cuts it down to 3. Okay. All right, 12 points, 2 of 5 from 3, 4 of 7 from the floor. Floater by Fox. Down it goes for De'Aaron Fox. Now brings it back up to 5. And then, turnover number 15 by the Warriors. Harder for 3. Cannot finish.
Oh, my God. This dude Herter sucks.
That's why and honestly, should never left Atlanta. But then again, Wiggins for 3. Cannot hit. Rebound to Herter. Herter takes it up, splits a couple defenders, gets and off the glass, and Sabonis, and that's going to be the 15th foul on the Warriors. So Keegan Murray to the line for 2. And first is good. 64-70, still favoring the Sacramento Kings. So right now, for those who are betting, the starting game was -2. Right now, the current point spread for the Warriors is +2.5, with Dante DiVincenzo checking in for Moses Moody. And free throw number 2, it is good by Keegan Murray, the rookie. Now we got DiVincenzo to take it up. 7:20 remaining here in the third. 7-point game. Now we got Thompson. Now gives it out to Looney. Now to Wiggins. Now hands off to Curry. To Looney. To DiVincenzo. Nice behind the back pass for 3 by Thompson. That is short. Rebounded by Harrison Barnes. Outruns a couple defenders. Kind of puts the brakes on. Pulls it back out. Under 7 minutes to play. Posting up Curry. Turn around 2. Can't finish. Nope. And Looney committed his 5th foul of the night. And Looney is not happy. And that's going to put it.
Fouls, we're not even halfway through the third yet.
Yeah, you kidding? That's gonna put that's gonna oh he was. It looked like he was. I don't know if you're gonna see this. Like he kind of looked like he held Sabonis by the arm. Okay. Woo.
Wow.
Let's see.
I know.
Like you said,
I know.
yeah,
What
I know coaching may not be seen like important to a lot of people, but you have to take it, like you said, whenever since Mike Brown left to go to Sacramento, this team well, I'm not going to say that the Warriors are bad, but they've been playing some really bad basketball in some certain spots.
Yeah. Or is the Warriors dynasty washed?
I think it is at this point.
We'll see.
And what up, Boston X?
Yeah.
Not Draymond Ida. Oh, jeez. I think I've heard everything.
TOP will come up with the most random shit ever. So,
well, you ain't wrong. Then again, let's just. Speaking of that, let's take a look, see how the Warriors Twitter is doing.
yeah, let's take a look.
Oh, jeez.
I should share my in this shit too. All right. Wow. Someone posted saying Warriors are currently getting destroyed by this monster, and then they posted a white boy.
I saw that.
Oh, 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather there. Wow.
Oof. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Someone posted it like what is it, Bird Box with that when that trend was a thing. Like pretty much rest versus with the Warriors, like they're blind.
So someone posted, and I quote, "Why is Looney arguing the call when you just had Sabonis' whole arm gripped fighting?"
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck are you arguing about that? That's a foul nonetheless. It's like, then again, can't be. Then again, I've seen worse people can argue. I mean, shit. When shit doesn't go like LeBron's way, like, yeah, he bitches like a. Well, then again, I think Luka might be worse when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. So the NBA Twitter posted. So 6:51 remaining. Kings up 71-64. So Payne pretty much replies 45 seconds. We can't actually can't play defense without fouling. So sad. How do you? Someone goes on to reply, and Charles 6603 pretty much replies, "The Warriors had everyone fooled." Oh man, at _alpha posted a meme pretty much with KD pretty much in the net jersey said this quote says, "Watch, this shit stinks."
Wow.
Giovanni Rodriguez, the Warriors are horrible on defense. LMAO. And the first free throw is good by Kevin Herter. Hey, shout out to the 43 that's coming in there. Shout out to the 17 from the network.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you guys hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, everybody.
Yep.
You're gonna see a lot more playoff basketball. Not from me. We can see more from most of the crew here on the All Star Sports. And both free throws are good by Herter. Now here comes Curry.
So the Rockets are interviewing Ime Udoka on Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, Luis.
What's up, Lewis?
So that is 16 turnovers by the Warriors.
Yeah.
Good God. Yeah, DiVincenzo committed the foul.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now you got Mitchell locked on by DiVincenzo. Now to Herter. Nice bounce pass to Sabonis. Posting out Draymond. Nice bounce pass to Barnes for three. Can't finish, but rebound goes to DiVincenzo. And DiVincenzo to Green. Oh, DeBois almost came up with a steal off of Draymond. And that's going to be the second team foul right now on the Kings. So the Kings, so right now, the only two oldest players that they got is Sabonis at 34. Damn, so Sabonis is 26? Holy shit. That is fucking crazy. He looks older than he really does.
Lewis says, light the fucking beam.
And Curry out to Wiggins for three. Cannot hit. Sabonis with the rebound. And Sabonis now takes up for the Kings. Now hands off to Herter. Herter pulls up for a floater. Gets it to fall. 75-64. Under 6 minutes to play here in the third. Kevin Herter, 15 points, 6 of 14 from the floor, 2 of 9 from three. Now Curry. Now to Wiggins. And that's going to be another turnover by the Warriors. That's number 17.
Wow.
Holy shit. Over, under. I'm going to say it's going to be over. I think they're going to get slightly under 20. And 2020, they brought in Chimisi. Me too.
He said the only place Luka doesn't cry in is Golden Corral.
Damn. But here comes Mitchell.
Yeah, fucking good.
He pulls up for two. Can't too strong. What up, Craig and John? Curry. And that's another turnover. That's number 18.
What the hell?
Malik Monk for three. Can't finish. And nice offensive rebound by Mitchell.
Oh, shit.
And nice Sabonis recovers. Baby hook. Down it goes for Domantas Sabonis.
Wow.
Oh, man. A 10-0 run in the last 3 minutes, 8 seconds for the Kings. They got Curry. Now out to Poole. To DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo right now locked on by Herter. Now gets it to Poole. Now to Wiggins. Wiggins posted up, pulls up for two. Actually finally hits it. It's an 11-point game for the Kings. Here comes, looks like Fox. Now gives it to Herter. Herter, nice bounce pass. Kicks it out. Here comes Fox. Oh, almost one-handed slam, but somehow lays it up and in for two. 79-66. I said that's for Malik Monk. 13 points already. 4 of 8 from the floor. 3 of 6 from three. Draymond Green out. Oh, nice ball movement to DiVincenzo. And that is going to be a foul on the Kings. And that's going to be the 2 free throws coming for Draymond Green. Woo. That's the 13th foul, second on Sabonis.
Right.
First free throw by Green. It is good. Now I see for free throw, the Sacramento, and Draymond Green misses free throw attempt number 2.
Jesus.
And now we got Mitchell, or that's Malik Monk. Now take it out for the Kings. What's good, man? Mitchell for 3. That's a bit strong. Rebound by DiVincenzo. Here comes Green, and close to almost another takeaway by the Kings.
Mm-hmm.
And Curry to DiVincenzo. And that would be a kick ball on the Kings. So 3:34 remaining. We got one more quarter to play. Oh. Another foul on the Kings. That's their 14th foul. Yeah, TOP. They're pretty much they're in hack a shack mode. God, remember that. So the Kings so far tonight, offensive rebounds had 17 in game 1. And they're almost close to matching that right now and tonight in game 2.
Yep.
Whew. And what up, Taj?
Oh, what's up, Taj?
Yeah, Curry is hurting a little bit.
Let me get another ankle.
And he misses that free throw. So like Barnes is going to take a bit of a breather on the bench. And now here comes Andrew Wiggins back onto the floor for the Warriors with 3:34 remaining here in the third. The Warriors, well, let's just say they've been so fucking careless with the basketball tonight. Holy Christ. So free throw this quarter, obviously 6 of 9 for the Kings, 1 of 3 for the Warriors. Curry, tough floater, cannot get that to fall. Rebound goes to the Kings. Here comes Malik Monk sprinting his way up the floor. Scoop it, score. Yes, sir. Oof. Curry.
Wow.
And that's Wiggins mentioned. So Wiggins up the basket. That is good by Andrew Wiggins. 3 minutes remaining here in the third. So Wiggins has already got 16 points overall. That 3 is no good. Rebound to Green. Now here comes Jordan Poole, and they'll take it up for the Warriors. Now drew and nice scoop and score. Oh, that is no good. So good defense by Sabonis. Hands off to Malik Monk to number 41 for 3. Cannot hit it. And Poole pulls down the rebound. Now has to pull the brakes up.
This is bad.
And that's going to be the 15th foul on the Kings. So both teams are in the penalty. And it's going to take us to a commercial break with 2:26 remaining. Or actually, no, that's going to be a timeout called. So my apologies. So 2:26 remaining here in the third. So looking at the box score. So that is so they have 17 total turnovers as a team, but they have 21 total personal fouls as a team. That's the Warriors, by the way.
Not going to cut it.
What's that?
So that's not going to cut it.
And the Kings, they have 12 turnovers as a team, but 19 personal fouls as a team. Right now, Malik Monk's their leading scorer off the bench, pretty much. De'Aaron Fox has got... pause, TOP. That is a huge pause right now.
Oh, God.
Damn.
You got robbed.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dying over here because of that. But then again, oh boy. Man, who would have thought the Warriors would actually be bad in the first 2 games? Well, in this game, because I mean, I thought they were going to take game 1. Oh God, what is it now? Oh God. Oh yeah, I get that reference.
I'm telling you, TOP comes up with the most random shit. I'm telling you.
Oh dude, it's fucking funny. Oh boy. Man, shout out to the 43 strong still sticking with me and TRL right now. If you're a Warriors fan, good lord. Goody. So we have the NBA commissioners is in attendance tonight for the Kings and the Warriors. Game 2.
Fuck, I'm sober.
I know there's going to be a lot of people that don't like them.
Yeah.
We have 2 free throws coming for Andrew Wiggins. It's okay, so I was right. That's their 15th foul. What up, Coach Ed?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about that before, a little bit in halftime. Like when Mike Brown left, this dynasty is pretty much said and done. So you got the owner and the chairman of the Kings, Vivek Ranadive, just watching how his Kings are pretty much just really outperforming the Golden State Warriors. And free throw number 2 coming from Wiggins and makes both. Cuts it down to 10, but here come the Kings. Actually, definitely Taj.
I can send him the link.
Yeah, definitely send him the link. More people, the better.
Yeah.
Fox for 3. Oh, that's a little bit strong, but rebound chased down by Moody. Poole completely misses everything. That is put back by Moody. It's the 8-point game. Now we got Monk. Monk taking on 3 defenders. Going to the basket. Can't finish. And Draymond Green to Wiggins. Wiggins mid-range. Gets to the fall.
There you go, Taj. Check out your Twitter. Sent it to you.
So Warriors right now on their 8-0 run. And Fox to Herter. Locked on by Poole. Now to Fox. He pulls up for 3. That misses everything. Offensive rebound goes to the Warriors. Got a minute 10 remaining here in the third. Poole slowly takes it up for the Warriors. It's a 6-point game. Poole and turns it over. That is number 18 for the Warriors. So that ball is in the second. And speaking of Taj, here he is now.
Oh.
What up, Taj?
Yep.
Hey, what's going on, Robert, TRL?
We're good. We're good. Just seeing well, let's be real. The Warriors being so fucking careless with the basketball. That is,
yeah.
We got Monk to
Fox.
Fox.
They couldn't take care of the basketball early.
Fox out to number 41. Or let's say that's Lyles. And Sabonis will draw the contact. That's going to be more free throws coming for the Kings.
The fuck is this Warriors fan? He said crazy how we should have wanted the Suns instead. Shut the fuck up.
Well, make that 23 personal total fouls for the Warriors to their 18 total turnovers. Woo!
Nah, but that double dribble with Klay Thompson, though.
To be honest, if we were playing the Warriors, I feel like it would have been easier for us.
Yeah, I can see that. So, yeah, right now they're bringing up the TV schedule. We got the Hawks and Celtics for Game 2 on tomorrow at 7. Then you got the 7:30 game between the Cavs and Knicks, and then the Clippers and the Suns at 10 o'clock. And so bonus is perfect from the line. 83-75. 46 seconds remaining. So bonus right now, 20 points, 8 boards, 6 of 9 from the floor. Yeah, I remember the Mellis at the Palace. Yes, trust me. Yes, I remember that old.
I was like 2-3 years old when that happened.
And yeah, with prime Ron Artest. Pull for 3. Nope.
Yeah.
Rebound goes to De'Aaron Fox. So Poole is 1 of 7 from the floor. And we're down to 15 seconds here in the third. Pretty much the Warriors the Kings are playing keep away here in the third, with the Sacramento faithful on their feet. And Payton pokes it away. Wiggins cannot finish, and the third quarter comes to a close.
All right.
And final 12 we go. Yeah, Coach Ed. Yay. Listen, I appreciate you coming by, my dude. So third, 3 quarters in the books. Good Lord. I mean, shit, right now, Wiggins it's crazy enough. Wiggins right now is their main primary, their leading scorer with 20 points. You have three of their starting 5 right now in double figures. Curry with 15, Klay Thompson with 12, and Andrew Wiggins with 20.
Wow, that's not going to win them any games. Jesus.
I mean, hey, speaking of John Jay, what up?
Oh, John Jay.
Hey, y'all been so shit with the basketball from 3 quarters of play.
Running that ball.
Like I said, 18 total turnovers as a team. And it's got 2 more. Still got 2 more players left on their bench. I mean, right now, like the Kings, they got 4 players in double figures. Sabonis on the verge of a double-double, 20 points, 8 boards, 3 assists. I mean, so you have Kevin Hurd with 15 points, De'Aaron Fox with 13, and Malik Monk with 15. I appreciate it when you can, man.
Yep.
But can't wait for the WNBA. Cannot wait to meet up with my Aces and the Liberty coming up in the summer. Cannot wait for that. Man, Malik Monk's already got 15 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Right now, their leading rebounder is Domantas Sabonis.
Legend right there.
We better tie the series tomorrow, I swear. God.
That's Laker legend right there, Malik Monk.
I actually put this on my Twitter. Taj, I wanted to ask you this. Do you think the Lakers are regretting letting Malik Monk go? I think they did. I think they do a little bit.
I think
they're regretting a little bit.
Honestly, we got the wrong Malik on our team right now.
Oh, wait, you're a Lakers fan, aren't you? Or because you're come up as a Knicks fan to me, and I could be wrong. Well, what's your team though, Taj?
I'm a LeBron fan, but basically I am part of Lakers.
I did see the grading. I will say this too: the fact that they have Minnesota Lynx at a very low grade still surprises me because I like what the Minnesota Lynx did in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to some Kings fans coming in, man.
Yes, I like the Lakers, because of LeBron.
That's a
but
fact.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck what RJ thinks? I mean, no disrespect, but I got to get the ladies a chance to.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, look, it's extra basketball for me, and trust me, it brings in new people too.
I don't watch it.
For sure, John Jay.
Women's basketball.
And I'll send him the link too.
And yeah, like I said, the WNBA not maybe for everybody, but for me, I just enjoy it for the coverage purposes. Plus, also too, I want to do a little bit something different, like get the ladies a chance to shine. Not just obviously, not just for coverage purposes, but at least do something different from people, because that's how I got some new viewers on this channel because of the WNBA. A little bit some women's college basketball in the March Madness tournament, but now we got Curry. Now take it up for the Warriors.
John Jay, I sent you the link on your Instagram.
Yeah, Golden State can't even keep up with Sacramento's pace.
And now we got Lyles, tough defense on Green. Now we got Malik Monk on Wiggins. Turnaround jumper. Cannot hit that. Offensive board to Peyton, and he will get fouled. 11:36 remaining here.
Yeah. I don't think the Warriors can even keep up with Sacramento's pace, but they can't even slow the game down either.
Let me take this overlay off. What up, John?
Yep.
What's up, guys?
It's not much, really.
Just watching my team suck. Why?
Man, you guys are you're pretty much called. I mean, as a team, man, y'all stink. You already have 18 total turnovers as a team.
No, yeah, like and that's what you cannot do in basketball. Like,
and that is Kevin Herter's fourth personal, and Kevin Herter will take a seat on the bench. Kayvon Looney's on the verge of getting or fouling out so far in this game. Got Curry. Now to Thompson. Now to Peyton. Peyton the second. Now hands it up to Wiggins. Wiggins with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Pulls up for three and gets blocked by Malik Monk by the looks of it. Now we got Sabonis. Now hands it off. Step back two. Cannot finish. Wiggins with the rebound. Yeah, what up, little Spongy?
So Sponge.
And that is good for two by Steph Curry. You got Mitchell, now to Sabonis. And here comes Malik Monk to Sabonis. Cannot finish the fillet up.
Oh, damn.
4 fouls.
And that's going to be, it looks like, and that's going to be a foul on Golden State. And
yeah, that's 4 on Draymond.
That is 4 on Draymond. And it looks like Sabonis might be a little bit shaken up after that. Let's see. No. Looks like we're gonna get a challenge call. So it looks like Golden State is challenging the call. So we're gonna wait to see after commercial break. Oh boy, TOP says John Jay basketball Sacktown is winning. David Corona's about to go in.
Yeah, my boy David Corona.
Warriors Cheer was just a fucking entertainment show during halftime because I've seen people like some Warriors fans just already give up already on Twitter. It's like, God damn.
Mm-hmm.
And there's been a lot of memes posted us. Someone posted like a generic white kid with a headband. It's like, damn. Just a lot of memes going on.
Well, I knew the Warriors were not going to win the title this year, but there are a lot of stupid Warrior fans where I live.
Yep.
Don't worry, John Jay. We'll come back and win. He said, "Are you sure Sacramento's not?"
I mean, it's funny enough. Me and Toyo have talked about this. Y'all have not been the same since Mike Brown left. You could see the way this Warriors team has been.
Mike Brown knows exactly what this Warriors team does.
It's all about.
Yeah, I like Mike Brown. I think he was the reason why we were so good. I don't know how many years we had him as an assistant, but we had him there for a while. But he no disrespect, Kerr was only hired because the front office liked him more than what was his name, Mark Jackson.
Oh man, my boy Farrell, who's a Raiders content creator, man, I think he's also a Warriors fan. He pretty much said, "Can someone tell the Warriors stop turning the ball over?" He used the word "stopping" it in all caps.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean because I remember 2017 when Steve Kerr was out, they had Mike Brown and they went undefeated almost the whole playoffs without him until he came back.
Yeah.
That's great.
Even though they did had KD, Curry, Clay, these other guys, of course, but.
And to be quite honest, though, me and Charles talked about this. I think their dynasty years, and I'm with Arku on this one. I think their dynasty years are pretty much done.
Well, the good thing about
in a way, because I think they're still a good team. But if you look how they played for most of the year, they have not been that same team. They're the defending champs, and they've been shit so badly on the road. They're 11-30 on the road. I was like, oh, really? That's terrible.
Dude, Steph is in his late 30s now, and Clay's
getting up there in age. Draymond's getting up there in age.
Mm-hmm.
They need to get younger. And they're going to have to go younger at some point when it's all said and done.
Well, like the what's his name, Lakem, who's the guy. You know, he has a lot of money. You know, they'll figure it out. Like our owners before Lakem were idiots.
Yeah, I remember the ugly years of the Golden State Warriors before they became the dynasty we know today.
I know, like I grew up driving to Oakland, crossing the Bay Bridge. You know, and
honestly, Oakland's on the verge of losing a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
They had one good year, you know, 2007, you know, the We Believe Warriors.
But at the end of the day, like, you know, like I do think after this year, like the owners do have to assess the team because Curry's not getting younger. Klay Thompson, you know, like Wiggins is almost 30. And so we got to get younger.
I wouldn't say the Knicks are trash. I think the Knicks are a decent talented team. I'll got to give them that. It's just for me, it's Tom Thibodeau is my biggest issue. I mean, think about it. You guys still got Obi Toppin still going to be a nice player. The fact you had RJ Barrett to extension, the fact you haven't done that in the last 20 years, which is sad to say. Mid range by Mitchell, that is good for 2.
Yeah, if you just want to know, you know, all about Tom Thibodeau, I mean, just ask Derrick Rose.
I had an argument,
and also I think that MVP by that Rose that was just a fluky MVP. If I'm going to be completely honest,
I had an argument with this guy from Duke University.
Oh, geez, Duke fans are the worst when it comes to college basketball.
I don't like this dude. I don't know how he got a job, you know, at the job that I worked for many years, and he was so arrogant. And I remember I said, dude, like you're overhyping. This guy is overrated, and he hated it.
Who are we talking about here in terms of the Duke product?
I don't know. But at the end of the day, like I learned.
I mean, if you're going to say like the best college basketball product, you have to give it to John Calipari in Kentucky. Curry for 3, and completely airballs it.
What?
Airball?
Yeah, like I said, no disrespect to your Knicks. I mean, I like what you guys have over there. Now, granted, Randall, yes, I can see there's an argument to be made. Randall is can be problematic. And that's going to be another foul on Golden State. That's going to be their second team foul here in the 4th.
Steph Curry, airball.
Yeah, what up, Coach Ed, man?
You gotta be
other fellow Knicks fan coming in here. Shout out to the 7 Nights Strong coming with me, TRL, Taj, and John J.
30 people.
So Barnes to the line for 2. You guys take a game clock. And the first free throw is good. 86, 79.
The Warriors, they need to get their act together. Like the lead's getting bigger and bigger. We don't play defense.
And that's what me and TRO said. There's been no defense whatsoever from both teams.
Even with Wiggins back, the Warriors
still stay Wiggins.
I remember last year when we won the title. Oh, Steve Kerr is the smartest defensive guy.
Yeah, even though that's a load of crap.
I know,
that shot's no good. And what a putback by Gary Payton II.
Oh man,
that's a 6-point lead. 9:20 to go. Malik Monk goes around a couple defenders, gives it to Sabonis. That's going to be offensive foul. And that was Draymond taking the charge. That's going to be the 3rd on the Kings.
Yep.
Ease, man. Yeah, if the Kings take game 2.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're putting yourself in that's kind of a bit of a hole you're putting yourself into.
I say they just have to get one.
And Curry, tough defense around him. Now hands up to Green with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Thompson off the glass, no cigar from Klay Thompson. Now here comes De'Aaron Fox. No. Goes around and Draymond scoop and score. That is good by De'Aaron Fox.
Damn. If this game comes close, you got to watch out for De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox, 15.6 assists tonight. Curry hands up to Looney, or is it Gary Payton for 2? stuffs it down for 2.
And this game has just been like 6 points the closest for the Warriors.
So you ain't wrong. So Gary Payton 4 or 5 from the floor for 10 points. Fox, cannot finish that floater. But here comes Curry. And that is good by 2 from Curry.
Wow.
89-85.
Is that the closest we've had it? Oh, never mind.
So Curry's already 21 points, 7 of 15 from the floor, 3 of 9 from behind the arc.
7 for 15.
And Malik Monk, had Peyton on ice skates. Floater gets the friendly roll, and is good for 2.
Yeah.
Back to 6. Here comes Curry taking it up for the Warriors. Now nice, get a screen by Draymond, drives, hands up to Wiggins, and that is good for 2 by Andrew Wiggins. Now it's down to up to a 4-point deficit for the Warriors. So Wiggins, 22 points, 9 of 16 from the floor, 5 boards. Barnes, tough shot, can't finish. Rebound to Draymond. Curry,
I don't know why
on the 3-on-2. And Wiggins gets blocked by Malik Monk from up top.
I don't know why we traded Harrison Barnes.
Hostas.
Yeah, why?
We got a technical foul, and that might be going against Golden State. And Sabonis is hurt. Sabonis is hurting.
That's frustration right there.
Hey, shout out to the 100 and man, TRL, man, you've been your channel's been fucking killing it since you and I've been doing.
This man just stomped on. Oh my god.
Yeah, he stomped him.
That's frustration right there. That's like, and
right on the chest too. What the fuck?
What is that?
Oh, that's pathetic.
I know.
Wait, who was it?
Just watch.
That was Draymond.
Draymond right in the sternum of Domantas Sabonis.
Wow.
I'm not even surprised anymore. The stupidity.
Did we all we can all agree Draymond is a bit of a problematic and I think everybody knew that Draymond's always been problematic.
Like before the season started, he punched his own.
He clocked the living shit out of him
for no reason. Poole.
I think it was a tough basketball play, if I'm not mistaken. And I think, to be quite honest, I mean, we see players like everyone is. I'm not going to say I hate to say this, but I think Draymond Green is super sensitive as hell.
Yeah,
he's got such a him and who else can I think? Oh, Westbrook is another guy that's very sensitive. I know everybody saw the clip that was going around that
Anyway, 7-18.
Oh man. Oh, and of course he's asking for all the Sacramento finest to boo him. Oh, come on, you fucking clown!
Let's do TOP.
During the
Green trying to start shit with the fans. Oh shit.
Yep.
Right. Are we really going to have another Malice at the Palace type of moment right now? Because if that's what this is what's kind of giving me these kind of vibes. The Malice at the Palace.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember. This is what's giving me it's like shit. I mean, young Ron Artest. Let's see. This had to have been the Pistons, and who the fuck was it? Who the Pistons play at the Palace?
The Pacers.
Oh yeah, I forgot them. You also had Rasheed Wallace. Hang on, you had Rasheed Wallace, Ron Artest. Oh God,
Jermaine O'Neal. Don't forget about him.
I forgot about O'Neal.
Yeah, so basically what happened was
he's the only one that I keep forgetting that skips my mind for whatever reason. Because when I think of the Pistons, for me, it's always Rasheed Wallace because he's a Philly native.
So basically there was 26 seconds left in the game. Ron Artest versus Ben Wallace. The Pistons were.
Ben Wallace and you can see it through if you look back at it, like a fan threw the beer and started all that shit.
Yeah, so basically
somehow he got away with it.
Yeah, so basically it was already heated after a little altercation, and then Ron Artest, because he was a bad dude before he became Meta World Peace, but he was a bad dude.
Oh yeah.
And he went up to the scoreboard, and he started also yelling at the scoreboard, and then that's where the beer came out, and then
I remember that.
But then it got worse. Then Jermaine O'Neal jumped in there as well, and Jermaine O'Neal was the one who clocked the person out.
Oh yeah, that dude got knocked the fuck out.
But hey, this is how biased the NBA. They liked O'Neal. They didn't like Artest, so that's why Artest got most of it. But if you watch that, O'Neal clocks a dude like sucker punch a guy out. So. Anyway. Wow,
they're giving Sabonis a fucking foul for that? Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Nah, but they got Draymond Green a flagrant.
Yeah, they got Draymond. Bro.
That personal foul was a load of fucking crap.
What happened to the NBA?
Like what?
Yeah, he's ejected. Draymond's out the game.
Well, we figured so.
Well, of course, like you're not gonna get away with that when you stomp on somebody. But oh man, you're giving somebody else a foul for what they do.
Get this man out of here, man.
See, Draymond Green, I remember during the parade, he was like F-bombing like every...
Yeah, he was dropping a lot of F-bombs.
He was F-bombing every 3 seconds. He says, I'm going to let the league, talk crap, and then I'm going to talk crap about their fans and all that stuff. I'm like, dude, you just won the title.
Like, there's a lot of times I feel like that Draymond Green is a decent player, but he just does not know when to keep his mouth shut sometimes. I feel like his mouth gets the best of him sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Like,
you know what? And now they're actually explaining why they gave Sabonis a technical because he actually grabbed the leg of Draymond, and I think Draymond did not like that.
Yeah, he did, but bro, that was kind of unnecessary too.
That was really unnecessary.
Yeah.
Look, I get it why you gave, but for the love of Christ.
What happened to the NBA? Like
exactly, look at 10, 15 years ago. Like we could just be very physical, but now say, you can't be so fucking soft nowadays. And the first free throw that technical free throw is no good by Sabonis.
Mm-hmm. Like in the 80s, like the Lakers.
Exactly, you can beat the living crap out of people.
I don't in the 80s, the Lakers and Celtics, like those
they were fit. I've watched some of their the 80s and 90s highlights. Like you can get very physical.
I know,
and that free throw was short.
So anyway, and then the Pistons, like the bad boy Pistons.
Oh, the bad of 1994.
They were very physical. The way they played. Jeez, and then you can even talk about the Lakers in the early 2000s, the way they played.
They got Fox.
And Allen Iverson, he's barely 6
and that
foot.
Is good. Oh yeah, for me though, I've always been a huge AI guy, but I've never watched him play his rookie year because I was not even thought of. But De'Aaron Fox, 17 points already with 6 assists. Curry, tough defense. Look, he got blocked by Sabonis. Curry to the basket, floater. Off the glass, good for 2. It's a 3-point game, 6.5 to go.
So far since I've been on this stream.
And Malik Monk to the basket. Can't finish. And Monk cannot get that to go to increase the lead to 5. Well, now we got Curry.
See, better not screw it up.
Now to Looney. Now to Moody. Payton for 3, and it's game's tied.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
So 6 minutes even, 93 apiece. Gary Payton, 13 points, 5 of 6 from the floor with 6 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
Fox with the floater, that is good for 2.
Yep.
And now you just got to trade baskets or play defense.
That's what they did in the last game.
Jeez. Warriors should have won. All they needed was 1 point. It was a shot clock was turned off.
And Curry to the basket, gets the friendly bounce, and it's tied back again at 95.
It was just like this in game 1, back and forth.
Yeah, it was back and forth. It had to come down to the fourth quarter. Now we got Sabonis. Now back to Fox. Curry's already has 11 points in this quarter, but 26 points overall tonight. Nice bounce pass. Nice two-handed slam by Harrison Barnes. Good for 2.
See, here we go.
And I don't know why. Anyway,
And another turnover by the Warriors.
Stupid.
Mitchell 3 can't finish. The Warriors caught a lucky break there.
Hey, which is worse, Draymond kicking Steven Adams in the nuts, or Draymond
I forgot about that
Draymond
one.
stopping Sabonis?
I say both, if you're going to be completely honest.
Actually, like
Kicking in the nuts one, I couldn't help laugh, but then again, I felt bad for Steven Adams.
Hey,
Fox for 2, gets the friendly bounce. 4-point lead, and we get a timeout on the floor. 4:35 remaining here in the game.
Getting kicked in the balls is much worse.
Dude, yeah, you think it. That's like
I played baseball.
Yeah,
baseball.
Trust me, Jay. I know exactly what you're talking about. Trust me, getting hit in the nuts is not fun.
Like,
because for me, I don't wear a cup because I feel like it's super uncomfortable for me. Even in my entire career, I've never worn a cup. I have never. I was willing to risk it.
Let's see.
Hey, before we go any further, shout out to the 214 or 212 total viewers coming up in here, man. Hey, shout out to 17 from TRL. Shout out to the 115 coming from mine, and shout out to the 19 from the network and 5 from my Facebook page as well.
That's good. Those are some good numbers.
Well, made that 229. I mean, look, it's playoff basketball, and the fact that people want to see Draymond get ejected, that's fun. Oh boy, 4:35. My goodness.
Exactly.
Speaking of that, now actually make that 20 total turnovers, TRL. So right now, the Warriors as a team, 20 total turnovers to 24 total personal fouls. Good God.
Crazy.
And for the Kings, 14 total turnovers to 23 personal fouls. But Domantas Sabonis, man, he pretty much, but right now, actually, him and Sabonis, Fox and Sabonis right now are absolutely, Coach Ed. We should check out everybody else as well. So, I mean, Sabonis, 20 points, 3 assists, 8 rebounds. Yeah, well, the personal, Kevin Herr should stay on the bench for a little bit because, I mean, obviously the foul trouble. And again, what do you got to lose? And again, you're up 4, but no, geez, even Lakers fans were saying, like, I don't know who, my boy Jonathan Matthews, a good friend of mine, he pretty much says, I don't know who's worse, Draymond Green or Dylan Brooks?
Green.
Brooks.
Can we say can I say all of the above? Because I mean they're both worse. Then again, I guess you can make I think Brooks is a little bit worse. I mean, after shoving that cameraman, I think in game 1, or was it before the playoffs even started?
Oh man.
Hey, he got what he wanted.
And it's true. Oh boy. Well, shout out to everyone that's been in the chat though. And it's been a lot. It's been nothing but fun for some playoff basketball.
Yep.
And obviously, a commercial break for those. Let's get some comments here. I mean, why do you think he led the NBA in clutch points for most of the year? And I'm trying to think for the Kings, like who did they get rid of? Oh, it was Halliburton. And I talked to some Kings fans. They didn't really understand why, but now we see why. Fox just was. I think Halliburton was like taking a lot more shots away from. God damn it, Luis. Damn. So this 4-quarter alone for Curry, 11 points, 5 of 7 from the floor in 7 minutes played. Oh man.
Hey, he's being honest.
So Sacramento up in front. And the Golden One Center.
Jeez, I'm not watching the game. Was it that serious? Like Draymond actually fucking?
Yeah, he literally stomped him in the midsection.
Yes, he stomped him in the midsection.
Like, I don't think you can. But now we got Curry locked up by Davion Mitchell. Now to Thompson. Now draw the double team now to Looney.
should've
Right
seen
now
it,
with
man.
5% right now on the floor for 5 personal fouls. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Hands up to Wiggins for 3. That is short. Looks like Sabonis might have got his hand on it. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. Turnover number 21 for the Golden State Warriors.
That'd be fucking good.
I've never seen Judge get this mad whatsoever. Oh, man.
21 turnover.
Well, a little spongy. If you have not seen it, Draymond stomped on the chest, spin around jumper for Harrison Barnes, and that is good for 2. 6-point lead under 4 minutes to play.
Yeah, we're screwed. And Warriors, they don't want it for some reason.
Thompson for 3. Down it goes. 3-point game.
Still losing. They
Thompson's already got 15 points, 5 of 10 from the floor, 3 of 7 from behind the arc. And that's going to be still sticking with the Sacramento Kings. It's 3:28 remaining here in the fourth.
I like that when he says the Warriors turnovers drink legal.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Hey,
That's good.
I was not thinking of that.
Oh man.
So and we'll draw the contact, and it's going to go to the line for 2. That's the 14th foul for the Warriors here in the fourth. And that's going to be on Wiggins. Oh, boy. Coach, what the hell did you send me on Twitter? Oh, this ought to be funny.
Coach Dante?
No, Coach, my boy, Coach Ed Gladney.
Oh.
And the first free throw is no good. So 3:21. Hey, shout out to the 332 total people that's coming up in here, man. What the fuck?
I got 96 people watching on my end, so shout out to you guys.
Shout out to the 206 people.
I got 14 likes on my stream. Come on, guys, let's get that like button up.
Exactly. Smash that like button.
Oh yeah, hey, you got 90 something people, only 14 likes. Come on, hit the like button.
And shout out to the 24 on the All-Star Sports Network. Curry to Thompson for 3. Game is tough. Oh, 1-point game.
Damn.
Wow. 1-point game.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Oh,
Hey.
this is pretty much game 1 all over again.
Hey, at least I'm not like awesome kid, like we stop.
Fox off the glass, can't finish. Sabonis with the putback. Now it's a 3-point game.
Damn, back and forth, back and forth. I'm gonna keep saying it until someone else does it.
Oh man. Yeah, someone just Coach Ed. I like your sense.
So Rob, you got 200 people watching it on your end.
Shit. I mean, we got 25 on the network.
Crazy shit.
And that's taken away by the Kings. Here come the Kings to the basket, out to Mitchell on the baseline. Fox for 3. Down it goes for De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox is one bad man.
One
In
clutch
the clutch.
motherfucker.
In the
24 points, 7 assists.
Mhm.
101,
In the
107
clutch.
to Curry, to Wiggins. Thought about a 3, guarded by Sabonis, and Wiggins will draw a contact. That's going to be a foul on Domantas Sabonis.
Clutch player of the year, De'Aaron Fox.
There was a player back in, I think, in the 80s or 90s that had Sabonis.
Which I didn't even know they made that award till like.
I mean, there's some awards that we probably don't think of are probably out there for the NBA that was like, what? That's a thing?
Yeah.
So Curry splits a couple defenders. Offensive foul on goal
Ooh,
and Sabonis takes a charge. It's going to go the other way.
Yeah.
that hurt.
Yeah, I know he's probably still hurting.
And now the Warriors have to come to San Francisco and they got to win the games out here because we're down 2-0.
Hey, can we give a shout out to the 422 total viewers coming up in here, man? Good God.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shout out to the 132 on the TRL's end.
Let's go.
Let's see. Oh, I don't know about that.
I see his heel.
But that's yeah, Sabonis, man. Yo, I had to give him more credit where credit is due. Man, this dude's getting beat. Like he's even talking about getting physical. Good God. That'll do it.
Yeah, the dude's been
We
getting
play
beat
this
up.
team. If we
I mean,
play
after
this team next
getting stomped in
round
the
with
midsection
AD,
and still keep on fighting.
Yep.
We got a minute 52 here in the fourth. Jeez.
Well,
You're looking at it because like his heels on the line, but his entire body's like in front of in the perimeter on that restricted section. That's like, and
Yeah, the Kings, jeez.
yeah. So it's going to be so they're going to overturn. They're going to overturn the charge call, which I think it looked like Samoa's did move a little bit.
it's blocking.
Yeah, basically, because I've done sports. If you're gonna cause a charge, you gotta plant.
You gotta really try to get away from that restriction section.
I know, and you also gotta plant your body, and you.
Because exactly. That's what I'm saying. If you planted his body, sure, yeah, I get that. Mm-hmm. But he did look. If you looked at the slow replay, he did he shuffled his feet a little bit. So
I know because I remember when they changed the rule because it used to be like if you basically stood your ground, basically did like an X with your hand and basically like let the force of the person's body and then you fall back, they would call that a charge. But then the basketball started to realize, what the defenders were doing. So now you have to
the call like a blocking foul. So that's going to be 2 free throws coming for Curry.
All right, they better take this moment,
and the first free throw is good.
I can't wait to hear what Dylan Brooks has to say about what Draymond did.
Shout out to the almost 500 people up in here.
Nice.
Damn, this is not gonna lie. This is the most I've ever had in terms of doing a playoff basketball game.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too.
But now we got Fox. Minute 50 to go. 4-point game. The largest lead for both teams. Sacramento had 14. The largest lead was 7 for Golden State. Barnes off the glass, and that is good for 2 by Harrison Barnes.
Back and forth.
Shit. Harrison Barnes, 13 points, 4 rebounds. Thompson, a little bit too strong, but offensive rebound. But however, there's going to be a foul on the floor. That's going to go against the Kings. Sorry, that's on the Warriors. Looks like they're actually going to say it's on the Warriors. I don't know.
Yeah. We're down by 6 points. We had 21 turnovers.
We got Sabonis out for 3. Down it goes. Davion Mitchell for 3.
Yep.
That might seal the deal.
That's pretty much seals it.
Yeah, this game is
Hey, can we give a shout out to the 600 freaking people up in here?
Yeah.
Shout out to every single freaking one of y'all. That 3 is no good. Fox with the rebound.
Yeah, that's over.
10-2 run, and they're just going to run the clock out, ladies and gentlemen.
And just give up, Warriors. You didn't want to fucking play. This is what you fucking get.
A scoop and score cannot go.
I don't think they've ever been down 2-0 under Steve Kerr. And
I don't think, not that I can think of.
Nah, not even like
Well, actually, no. Wait a minute.
The Rockets.
I think in 2016 they did when they blew that 3-1 lead against Cleveland.
No, down.
No, they were up 2-0. Actually, I'm a freaking.
No, they were up 2-0 that series. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen them actually being down 2-0.
Yeah.
And Sacramento.
They'll be lighting the beam tonight.
Yes, sir.
Lighting the beam again. Light the beam. Light the beam.
All right, now tomorrow, my team better tie the fucking series.
Play on Wednesday, I think. Wait, no.
I gotta wait.
Yeah.
I gotta wait till tomorrow. before David Corona starts trolling me because he has no social media.
This dude Lewis.
Let's go.
If you guys haven't already, make sure you check out the All Star Sports Network. I am going to be posting hit that subscribe button because we are so close to 200 subscribers in our short year. Actually, it's been like a few months now. TRL, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Oh wow, TOP won't stop with that dumb joke about the
Appreciate that, Lone Buccaneer. Shout out to the 561 total people up is in here. We got 12.8 remaining. It's a 9-point game.
TOP's funny. I'm not gonna read that.
So it's been fun, fellas. My first time. Go King. Yeah. I mean, you ain't wrong, but then again, it seems like everybody wants to leave Oakland. We saw the Raiders leave Oakland. We saw the Warriors leave Oakland. Now we're definitely going to see the A's going to Vegas.
Yeah, because the A's have been,
and Fox for the ball. 10 seconds, 9. And Sabonis puts it down for 2. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. The Golden State Warriors now fall 0-2 to the Sacramento Kings. Won by the final score of 114 to 106.
Damn.
I mean, good God.
I did not see
in
that coming.
trouble.
And it's funny enough, before the stream started, me and TRL had the Warriors winning even the series.
I picked Golden State.
Warriors series in like 5 or 6, man.
I picked Golden State. I didn't see a 2-0 lead coming for Sacramento.
Neither did I. I thought this series might.
So I've always told you, TRL, never ever bet on any of my sports teams.
Well, that's the word.
Niners, not my Warriors, not my Giants.
Well, never again for me. I will never bet on the Minnesota Timberwolves because let's be real, Cats fucking sold me for 2 points, and Anthony Edwards did not do me no justice. But so far, Domantas Sabonis finished tonight 8 of 12 from the floor, 24 points and 9 rebounds, but 8 of 12 from the free throw line.
Well, if you see Berwadis at a Suns game, bet against us.
Oh, gee.
The Warriors.
Oh, man.
Imagine if the Kings play the Lakers. Oh, man. They're still.
That's going to be an interesting series.
That's
going to be a fun series. Yeah. Not going to lie.
Yeah, it's the first time that the Warriors face a 2-0
deficit. I mean, they have not trailed it at all.
I don't know what Kerr has to do because all work. Oh, he's a great coach. Well, we'll figure it out.
Oh, trust me, I wouldn't. So Mirzinski will ask us. This is coming from Twitch. If Dre does, well, that's a good point though. I think it's possible, but the way that they played today, I don't think they can because they were mentally out of it at the end of the day. I mean, if you looked at it here, John Jay first time I've ever seen him get mad.
In the beam, look at that.
Well, shout out to that. So Malika Andrews tweeted. So shout out to Coach Eddie. That's nuts.
Yeah,
let's be real. That is nuts.
The Warriors have never trailed
in his career.
Career.
Oh my god!
And the dude's been in the league since 2009.
In the Steph Curry era, yeah.
Like that gets you thinking of how good this team really is. But now, and I think it kind of goes back to my point when they lost Mike Brown to Sacramento. That pretty much took away. I won't say their identity, but a good portion of their identity. That makes sense. Oh yeah, TOP. That's a good point. Never been to the Bulls too. They're just so fucking inconsistent. For the love of Christ, get rid of Billy Donovan. But that's right. And then I talked to my buddy Gooley about this. He tells me that they actually give him a Donovan extension. It's like, you guys are fucking idiots.
Like, who the hell would sign Billy Donovan?
Exactly. Like, who wants to have him as a coach? They just can't coach a fucking lick in his career. Like, I mean, if you look at the box score so far, like Wiggins tonight finished 22 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal. Draymond Green after getting ejected, finished 8 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Right now, Curry was the main scorer at 28 points. Yeah, but we've never seen a team like the Warriors ever trail like 2-0 or shit like that. Like,
we'll find
now
out.
they had back-to-back playoff losses since the finals with the Raptors.
yeah. Well, as Sixers fans, we want to forget about the Raptors, so we leave it at that.
Raptors. Shout out.
But yeah, and we maybe see a different look at Raptors. Ed decided to move on from Nick Nurse.
Yeah.
But so far, right now, jeez. So both Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox finished the night with 24 points apiece. Means Davion Mitchell was in. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. You had 6 guys in double figures with 10 plus points or more.
Mm-hmm.
The game was done. So Erica, pretty much the Golden State Warriors pretty much shit the bed is basically what they did.
This dude Taj on Twitter.
Very simple. The Warriors, they didn't want it. They didn't want to play.
Like their heart was not in it.
I was
and that's the thing. I'm going to say this too. The one thing that doesn't really what annoys me, but what rubs me the wrong way, if your heart's not in it, then just don't play. Like it's that simple. And Kerr has to get on these guys' asses. Like, it's like, look, we're down 2-0. Are you going to play like that? Or just bench one of your players to make an example. I mean, shit, in fucking baseball, we saw that with Javi Baez not realizing what the fuck's going on. So, I mean, I know it's going to be a different situation, but it's just you have to, like, these, and like you said, John Jay, their heart was not in it. I think after early in the third, they were committing like fouls like it's fucking crazy. They were like, these were like, not saying desperation fouls, but they were racking up fouls left and right. Like, I think not even 5 minutes into the third, they were racked up 14 fouls already. Like that's like, well, I didn't really say this on the street right now, but I will say this. That was kind of like I felt like was the downfall of the Golden State Warriors. And jeez, and I can see what, and I bet, Tara, I know you're going to bet the same things. Like you're probably going to see some of these Warrior fans going to say, "Oh, fire Steve Kerr," just because
This dude Taj on Twitter, he said in all caps, "Bro, this man just stepped on his stomach. What the fuck? Get Jam on the fuck out of here."
Well, like I said, I'm a real Warrior fan. I'm not these idiots who just follow Curry. I'm old enough to remember when we were trash for so long.
Oh, trust me, I remember I remember before even Curry got there. Like, you guys were trash.
No,
the Steph shot.
This is how bad the Warriors were. Like the year in 1998, 1999.
Oh, good God, he was
this dude from a college called Colgate, like the toothbrush.
Toothpaste. I was going to say toothpaste. Like, who needs a concept for toothpaste?
His name was Donald Foyle.
And that we
a
believe
6'10" guy who could not shoot free throws, was horrible.
And good God, Curry was fucking god awful tonight from three.
Listen,
3 from 13.
He played 40 minutes. And he shot 9 for 21 and 3 for 13.
And that's a 43% clip, by the way, too, for those who want to know about that.
Yeah, Curry.
He shot 23% from 3 from 13.
Bad out there today.
That's bad shooting.
I mean, as a team, they shot 32.5% from 3. But from the from the floor, from on the field, just rather.
He said this guy on Twitter said Adam Silver is going to call Scott Foster to make sure the Warriors don't go down 3-0.
I want to be surprised.
No, he's gonna watch. They're gonna call Scott Foster to.
They're not gonna fire Steve Kerr. Like, no matter what he does,
fuck out of here.
That's the only thing the ownership they really have to do is let him go. Let him go, because what has he really done? He took over a team that Mark Jackson developed, and then he inherited. Well, actually, they got Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
But what has he really done? If you look at it, and then when we were awful because everybody was injured, Durant left. He's supposed to be a really good coach. You saw what he is. He's a nobody. But when his team is healthy, they win a lot of games. That's just who he is.
Exactly. And there's a lot of times. Oh, speaking of RJ.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what up, RJ?
No, I'm just saying that because I know how some sports fans are and how delusional it can be. Because trust me, I live in a fucking world with, in terms of Philly sports. Trust me, I see them on a fucking every day, every single goddamn basis. No matter if it's the Phillies, Flyers, Eagles, Sixers, you fucking name it. There's always a delusional group of fucking people.
Mm-hmm.
But there are times there's a specific reason for that. The only one person that we do want to see fired is Doc Rivers right now because the dude. I mean, good God, at the first half, it's like, good Lord.
Doc Rivers, man, look.
Like, us Sixers fans want to fucking, because I said this to my buddy Tyler, so it's like, every time, if we find somehow losing this, I want to come over there and slap the living shit out of Doc Rivers. I'm not kidding.
When it comes to the playoffs, bro, I'll never trust Doc.
The dude fucking couldn't. And
I'm not gonna trust my coach until he actually does the right thing.
We did win.
Yeah,
after playing like shit in the first half. And it's funny enough, speaking of that, another worst coach we had on Brett Brown for 7 years. And he was a replacement for Doug Collins after we got moved on from him.
Yeah.
After this, it took our second round 2 loss in order to, and that was the bubble, to fire his ass. I was like, you could have fired him after we fucking we held this dude on for way too fucking long. Yeah. I was like, God. And when we saw that, I was like, oh. It's fun.
I was losing a whole lot of games.
We sucked under Brett Brown. And it's funny enough.
Sam Hinkie.
Don't remind me. That trust the process bullshit fucking failed. The only one that panned out from that was Embiid. Think about it. We passed on guys like Brandon Ingram, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Who else? There's many of the stars nowadays playing on different teams that we passed up on. It was that, but we sucked at drafting.
It definitely has to be one of the more disappointing.
I think him and Okafor are already up there in terms of the most disappointing, along with Markelle Fultz. I mean, that 1 year wonder that is Michael Carter Williams. I think a lot of Sixers fans want to forget about that. Rookie of the year and just disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, it was just fucking ridiculous. And to be quite honest, we have not seen a championship since 1983.
Jalil Okafor couldn't even play defense.
He sucked.
Yeah, and he just played in the wrong era.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wrong era, but the skill set could have been late 90s, early 2000s.
After all the stupid mistakes we made, I'm glad we traded all of our draft picks.
Yeah, to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then again, you also laugh at the Clippers too.
I remember y'all drafted Dragan Bender.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely know that Crazy Jews would do that. We're roast the living hell out of the Warriors.
Yeah, Crazy Jews, David Corona, CG.
Speaking of awesome kid, here he is now. It's the man with the plan to smoke a gun in his hand. Awesome kid is here.
Awesome kid, where did you quote that from exactly?
What up, Larry? And it's funny enough, and looking at that now, it's just like looking back at the different, and a lot of Sixers fans tend to forget. In 2015, we had Mike D'Antoni as an associate coach. Just like, good God, I was actually one of few that actually wanted Ty Lue in Philadelphia, not just for the ironic reasons after AI stepped over him in 2001. Because I didn't really express this on social media, but when we got Doc Rivers, like, oh fuck me, like I knew this was going to be bad. I knew this was going to be bad. And I said this too, that Doc Rivers still lives off that 2008 championship where, even though he was not that good of a coach, but that terror team carried his ass.
I know it's the same thing.
Am I wrong here?
I know it's the same thing that I said. That
outside of 2008, what has he done?
That's what I'm saying. Like Doc Rivers sometimes needs a reality check sometimes, but he's still fucking stubborn. Like it's not even fucking funny.
Does nothing but blow 3-1.
I know, because I remember when before that was the first super team, when you had Garnett, Pierce,
Ray Allen.
So
who shoot, I can think about that.
And so basically, that's the model of the new NBA. Now
that was kind of like the blueprint before what super teams are.
Basically, Kevin Garnett and he was an MVP, multiple, all-star. He helped with a very low.
Yeah, Rondo.
Yeah.
But ever since then, Rondo's become nothing but a head case as a recently.
I don't like basically like Rondo, Pierce.
And they still had Danny Ainge as their executive. I mean, they finished 66-16.
I think Perkins was the center. Like it was a good team. Like,
this is what the roster was in 2008. You had Tony Allen, Ray Allen, PJ Brown, Sam Cassell. God, I forgot about Sam Cassell. Holy shit.
Sam Cassell.
Glenn Davis, Kevin Garnett, Eddie House, Kendrick Perkins, even though the dude was fucking garbage. Paul Pierce, Scott Pollard, James Posey, Leon Powell, Gabe Pruitt, Rondo, and Scalabrine.
Brian Scalabrine.
Mm-hmm.
So
they had a lot of fucking.
So
honestly, I feel like outside of on that roster, I feel like the most underrated for me is Ray Allen. I think Ray Allen doesn't really get talked enough about anymore. Like you say, oh, a guy like I mean Garnett for a while. For me, I think it was so. Well, I mean, you could definitely make it say the way they played. Yeah, they played like ass.
I know, I know, Awesome Kid. He's trying to troll me, but he's saying
he's speaking the truth.
I know he's telling the truth. I'm not gonna get angry for him to say that because
and John, you know it too. Like you saw how this team played today.
I think they were showing it on ESPN or whatever channel. But
yeah, I'm actually stunned. I'm stunned that you kept the game going pretty good for the most part when you had over 20 plus turnovers.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Kings scored in every possession, but if they did, that's about 42 points off turnovers. If you think about it, if you go by the numbers.
I think almost had almost 50 off of turnovers if you think about it. There's a lot of math involved. So honestly, I thought it was actually I will say there were some calls that were questionable, sure, but it was actually pretty decent on both sides. I mean, it's just you can't win games having 20 plus fucking turnovers and getting so desperate to the point that even though your back is against the wall and you have to resort to fouling, and the fact that you had and Draymond, this is coming at you, my dude. Get your head checked out for Christ's sake. Grow some thick skin,
dude.
You're a professional athlete.
I remember when he was drafted to the Warriors, he opted out, buying a big, house every player does once you get paid.
Yeah.
He got an apartment, a small little condo apartment.
I think he did talk about that in one interview.
He was so humble. He was, quiet. At one point, he was taking the bus, and he wasn't famous, and the Warriors were not really good. Then, for some weird reason, they started winning, and the guy head changed. Oh, I'm so good now. I deserve.
Yeah, and he's one of the biggest trash talkers in the game, and a lot of times we see him get exposed on more than one occasion. It's like and like you said, John, like when you go from humble into a complete fucking asshole in the flick of a switch.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh wow.
He's just gonna. He's gonna try, like I told you, he's gonna say all of this, but when he hops in the panel, he's
speaking of Arku, who's a Thunder fan, he knows I mean, he's one guy that I know he hates Draymond more than anybody because of that incident. Even though I did kind of crack, laugh at it. It's just like, come on, but I did kind of. I mean, yeah, I know people are saying, "Oh, it's the refs and whatnot." But you have to take into consideration not just the refs. The Warriors were fucking careless with the basketball. Mm-hmm. No matter if the refs were not playing a factor in the not. I mean, a lot of times, if you have not played the sport itself, don't say anything. This is why I say this is why I come out with people who don't or try to sound smart when it comes to baseball. That's where. What the hell? What the hell is this?
He's showing that to Awesome Kid.
Oops, my bad.
Damn. Speaking of baseball, I've actually played baseball, and it was a fun time in my life. And I'm not talking about little league or high school. I've actually played as an adult, earning money. So when we like those times, me and my friends, we played one game with one exhibition game at the San Francisco Giants stadium. I have the pictures. I found them. I showed them to YTC and all those guys, and all these new baseball stuff that I like. I really don't like, but yeah, like some people are like, oh yeah, I know.
Well,
baseball.
for me, and I can speak this too as an infielder, as a first baseman. I didn't mind the bigger bases because I've been on almost got spiked on more than a handful of occasions, and that shit's, I'd rather, I've gotten close to the point where I almost had my Achilles tendon almost, torn, almost from trying someone to spike me. So yeah, I've almost had my career ended just like that, and somehow, shit, that was not fun because I've been doing this for over a decade. So yeah, I've never played any. I played an amateur rec league, so it's every Sunday morning. So, and yet I'll say this too: Seifer is a good coach, but the way that he did not coach really well in these first 2 games. Knowing that the fact that if you're going to play the rest, you know what, I could care fucking less. But you have to look at it from the eye test. The Warriors, as John Jay said, they were not fucking good. They were not good with the basketball whatsoever. 21 turnovers, and the fact you had, and I guess Tosh left. So, but yeah, I want to last final thoughts. I think overall, if you're any Warriors fan going to start blaming the refs, don't, because that's you're completely embarrassing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you looked at it, later in the late fourth quarter, they were getting desperate. You cannot tell me that any of those fouls were desperation fouls. Know that their backs were against the wall. Game 3 is going to be in the home court. And that's going to go a lot through their minds and stuff like that. So we're on the way to see what game 3 is like. And if they somehow drop game 3, then that's an issue.
So my final thoughts.
Oh man.
I don't even have to say anything. That's all I have to put up. I don't even have to say anything.
I got some very very quick thoughts. First, the bigger bases, makes no sense to me, but it is what it is. But besides that, like Kerr, he better draw some plays, figure out a new playbook, because now you're going to
the Chase Center with your
Center, and if you lose, and remember one thing for people who don't know, we have a giant Filipino population out here. When you don't want to piss them off, because
no, you really don't
want to do that.
Because actually, surprisingly enough, too, I actually get some basketball fans from the Philippines around when I do NBA games. It's a huge community, no matter what fan base it is.
They love basketball.
They are very passionate fans. You do not want to piss them off.
Yeah, basically half the fan base is Filipino, and of course everybody else. But Filipinos, when they watch basketball, and you are not playing well, they will. Yeah,
they will let you know about it.
They will let you hear it. But that's about it. That's all I have to say.
But
hopefully,
so let me get some comments. But Siva said, their entire bench scoring 6 points in just the seconds in the entire second half. That's concerning. And Arku, you get home for game 3 against the backs of the wall, and that Arku, that's pretty much what John Jay said. You gotta find something different. Knowing that if Draymond Green does somehow get suspended, they're gonna have to find a way someone else to step up in Draymond Green's spot. And the question is, who's that's gonna be? Time we're have to wait and still see when that is. And I get it as a Thunder fan. I mean, dude, you got fucking 15 draft picks for the next 5 to 10 years. I mean, what could go wrong? But man, I'm gonna get up out of here. It's after 1 a.m. here on the East Coast. I know it's probably 11 something.
Yeah, I got a busy day.
It's still 10 o'clock out here, but yeah, I got to be up in the morning. I got to be up at 6 because I got to go to work.
Yeah, but appreciate everyone coming in, and have a good night, guys.